For the other ones.
Yeah, but you're all puny. Except for you, you're pretty good.
You recall this dwarf? Like, yeah, he's pretty small. He was your captain.
I should.
Nelson,
There's a fine
Right.
parking lot, so.
would you like to throw some daggers?
I mean, I'm in a dagger throwing kind of guy, but I guess.
I'm just waiting for a fight.
How much you guys found on breakout?
Maybe.
On your character?
Just ask people.
Oh,
I'm
my
sure
God.
they love it.
Start, Josh.
Halfway down the
Okay.
You probably want to start.
Okay. I would like, so as you go to throw daggers, roll 3 attacks.
And
And
20.
at 20.
13.
That's good. Later. Okay, so you hit the bullseye and you hit off center. You went like smack dab in the cheekbone next to his eye, next to the orc's eyeball, and you hit Lily Langtree right between the
Oh
eyes.
my god.
I would like everybody to make a perception check.
That was an entry.
I was aiming for her.
What do we do?
Perception check.
Open eyes.
Okay.
Not just one.
Perception check.
22.
19.
Where's perception?
What's up?
This plus 8 is my wisdom.
You are an
Highest
elf.
perception
You
I've ever
are an elf. You're naturally proficient in wisdom.
It's the lowest perception I've ever
Wait, this is.
had.
Perception check.
I will have rocket.
Plus 15 is
7.
15 is plus 2.
16 is plus
Okay, so 22.
What's 2? Okay, so as you go to retrieve daggers, you hear this strange pop, and like the strange pop followed by a gust of wind. Okay.
Sorry.
Not really sure what it is, but it was like very like singular and kind of disturbing. Suddenly, from outside, a woman screams. I'm not going to scream like a girl, because this is John's house and I don't want to disturb children.
I'm a woman.
You hear-
Why is my strength so low? Because you're a rogue. Strength's a dump stat.
You're a mother.
You're a monk. Strength's definitely a dump stat.
You hear all of a sudden there's the sounds of music and revelry in the bar is completely overwhelmed by sounds of pure pandemonium outside.
Oh, no.
You got people screaming, you hear giant crashes, and
Bonus action, activate my flame tongue knuckles.
and it's like you got no idea what's going on. Captain Titus, he stands up, and then with him is lieutenants, and he picks up his axe and he moves to go outside, see what's going on.
I want to leap out of the window.
Make either acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
18 plus.
Is this just the front window?
Any window.
Okay.
Okay.
You succeed. You go like standing jump, swan dive through the window.
Show.
Onto your hands, and you tumble over, smack dab onto your feet.
I follow
Perfect.
behind him.
I'll saunter out.
I'm right behind this guy.
Through the window? Okay. Acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
Yeah, 13.
13. You not so grateful, and you're pretty big. You go and you rush up and you jump and you're not gonna make it, so you pull up and you crunch together and you go through and you kind of bonk your head on the way up and everything. And it's like you land and you turn and that windowsill is not in the same place it used to be anymore. So you're outside. There, people screaming. You, everyone make another perception check.
Not just one.
Okay.
20 to 1.
I got a 13.
That's an 18.
So you rush outside, and you see the to the right, to the building across from you, there's a convenience tavern, and people rushing out of this. And to the right, there, out of the alley, there is a dead body flipped over.
Oh, flame.
Investigates. Let's
I
go.
don't see that.
However, that's not all you see.
Oh.
After 20.
Okay, so I got after 20.
Okay, so
For perception? Cool.
above you, you hear once more. You hear this, and above you, the sky is suddenly blotted out. As what looks to be a large galleon is now hanging in the sky above you all. Okay. And coming out around it, this weird red mist. Okay. This was it was like early afternoon, but it's like twilight is like falling really more rapidly now as the sun tries to filter through this extra cloud cover, this new unnatural cloud cover.
Sorry, Josh.
Okay.
And as you look, you see there, Titus is standing next to you, he's up there looking at everything. And you see, all of a sudden, with a roar, or the signs of the galleon spark, and these giant ballistas fire, and it comes down towards the gate of the city, off to your right. So you know it's that direction about 5 miles or so.
That's pretty far.
Okay, it's a big city, and there's another big explosion, and there is large fire over there, and there you see more fire in the distance, and there's a screaming baby on the ground.
Oh,
What kind of baby is it? Is it a human baby?
I could get a.
Horse baby? What kind of baby is it? Is it a goblin baby?
It is a hobgoblin baby.
A hobgoblin baby?
It is a hobgoblin baby.
I care not for this crime. I know it.
You may attempt to pick it up. Yes.
What do you need to pick
There.
What is it?
As you move to pick it
It
up,
required me to have to spend key points.
and as you
Those are key
keep
points.
on ours. As you move to pick it up, the 2 hobgoblins come up in full armor, swords on the backs, and they scoop the baby up, and they shout, "Arkan Ball!" And they and another 3 hobs that were with them, all advanced further into the city.
Are hobgoblins bad guys or are they not bad guys?
No, you have been at peace with the hobgoblins. You are officially at peace with the hobgoblins now. You have fought alongside them though
I'm sorry.
for
Yeah, it's also not bad guys.
they're not bad guys for 3 years.
I go pick up the hobgoblin baby.
The hobgoblins in the street pick the baby up.
Oh, good. I'm glad I didn't have to worry about that.
I care not for
As you look to the left, following the direction you go, you see the dock tower
Alright.
for the sky dock, and you see a sleeker vessel, but it's still covered in that strange carapace almost that the galleon does. Does come through and begin and launch its ballistas at the tower.
Okay.
And you look, some of them impact against the tower, and some of them impact against an unknown energy field. You're not really sure. You assume that it's some form of magical defenses. Yes.
Oh,
At the same time, the tower begins to return fire, but more ships keep coming. 3,
this is bad.
then 9,
All in favor of this leaving?
and 10.
Let's just go. This is concern us.
Could
we kill that orc before we leave?
No,
Titus, what's strangeness is
Let us not kill
I like the red mist and all.
dwarves.
Yeah,
Pretty sure.
I don't know. I do know that this is bad. You lot
I drink a
Yes.
water
go to reinforce the tower.
and I
Okay.
spit it out so it's like a
And he turns to, he's like, Jameson. He points to one of his lieutenants.
and catch the eyes.
You and your men hold here and gather up any refugees and move them to the tower after this lot. Vulcan, bring the flyers. We're going to war. And he spreads his wings, and Vulcan and his squad spread their wings, and they take off towards. Not all of them are tieflings, but that squad is all tieflings.
I just
Alright.
wondered, like,
You roll a history check.
I just wondered if they were all tieflings or if there were other things that have names. It's 16.
You remember that the Iron Stars were famous for their aerial.
Iron Stars, right?
No, the Titus is the Iron Stars. You guys are not Iron Stars.
You just
You guys are on friendly terms with the Iron Stars.
wow.
So we're going to the tower to help
Let's-
thingy-majigger it.
The blimps.
There are lots of tieflings. No, that whole squad was tieflings.
I just wondered if there were bird people and stuff too. That's all.
They're not bird people. There are. You do see a couple of the Iron Stars, including that dwarf that beat you at arm wrestling. Who is holding here at the tavern. He does have some form of wingsuit, that kind of thing.
We should kill them.
Okay,
Maybe they
We could kill the blue
to the
people.
tower we go.
They're definitely sending us ahead to be expendable. Let's go.
Rated
Wait.
voices. Nobody goes. I am the strongest.
I'm already on my way.
okay, so you're on your way.
Oh,
Hey, you are proceeding down.
My power.
You proceed down the roof street. There's
My speed.
more attacks. Lightning,
With your maximum speed.
viridian lightning comes from the sky, sets fires.
For you.
First, everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
You're fast.
Natural 20.
Dexterity. 10.
Why switch dice?
Non-natural 20.
Dexterity saving throw.
19.
And you all crouch and keep moving, and as the building explodes and raw energy and shrapnel come through. None of you take any damage though, because you guys are just that damage.
I do a Arcana check to see if I
You may. What are you attempting to do?
if I know what this mist or any of this means.
Okay. You roll an project, yeah.
8.
No, you don't really know. It's like you surmise that without like having a sample to look at, you surmise that the mist is probably just there to like help block out the sun or something. Maybe it's either that or it's just a natural byproduct of the ships arriving. You're unsure. You have no idea what the ships are. Not anyone who's proficient in history can make a history check.
Nope.
Okay, so now you have any idea what the ships are. These are just big, scary looking ships, rain, fire, and dead down.
It was ships.
Ain't no scared of no inanimate object.
I wonder if the living habitat
About
can die.
ships don't give
So you begin, you're making your way down the street. Refugees are moving out your way and with you. This is a battle-hardened people, so we're not quite in complete and utter panic and trampling each other to death, but they still really weren't expecting this. This is pretty bad. You make your way to the main thoroughfare and proceed down the tower, and you look down the thoroughfare, and it's a very wide thoroughfare. You look down, you can see the towers, and you see that it's going to be down in the Elf Quarter. There are spiring towers. There's spun of gold and silver, or Glitwood. Very posh, very prestigious. There's basically no chance you would get in there if bad things weren't going on right now.
Interesting.
Okay.
I'm on the walls.
My
As-
chest
as-
is so beautiful.
As you
Cool.
I'm too happy.
roll a d20. There we go.
Oh.
No.
Oh, that was almost.
5.
Okay. Roll an 8. You look at it, it's like your chest is very beautiful.
That's what it is.
But at the same time, deep in like that really small voice that you bury in constant rage, the towers are more beautiful than you are.
Oh,
Imagine mold self-esteem.
wow. Right?
You're a fucking
As you
Yeah.
It
advance,
was almost 18.
That's me in real life.
as you advance, and you see there's another, and another ship appears, and you hear this weird zip noise,
These type.
and you look up, and figures are descending from the ship into the thoroughfare.
I pull out my great sword.
They are fast roping from off of this ship down into the street.
Oh no.
Great sword.
Kill.
I cast a false life real quick on this one.
Get some temporary defense.
Let's
One.
go.
There are 6 figures.
Man, I would have cast that 14 times as soon as I woke up until I level 4.
That's an hour.
There are 6 figures fast roping down. It's a very small ship.
Uh-huh.
Like
So many potentially
Okay.
wasted level 1 spells.
they're currently about 100 feet up. And if you want to do something.
100 feet up.
They're 100 feet up?
I don't do anything at 100 feet up.
Are they gonna land near us?
Yes, they're.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay, go on back.
I will not hide. I will stand and beckon.
I don't really hide, but I
22.
do hide.
Nice.
22. They're descending a little bit, way up there. At level 10, you have 2 attacks.
She has a.
Second, so you shoot 2 blasts. 2 blasts.
14. 22 and 14.
Okay, 22 and 14. You roll. What do I need you to roll? I need you to roll 2d6. That was
10.
actually the wrong thing. You rolled a 2 5s. Okay, you hit one of each. Okay, roll your damage.
12. 12.
12.
On the first one.
My plus
4 on the second.
12 on the first one, 4 on the second. Okay.
Yeah, I just had it to be a shadow monk.
That's. One of them takes a very hard hit.
It's painful.
The other, not as hard.
Good job remembering what I had.
And
Yeah.
at this point, I just realized something that I was not prepared for. And I need
Do you recognize
this.
No.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Keep on.
So I need-
casting until it can stop.
I need. They are coming down very fast. I need. That's all yet. I need everyone to roll initiative.
I am the initiative. Oh, that's a good
It
initiative.
was almost really good. I gotta avoid like this whole middle of the table. It just does not
These-
do well for me.
So it's not.
Are your characters?
Crap, I don't. What did I roll?
Where's my portrait?
Those are your characters.
I got dibs on the even number of my choice.
Do I have?
Arrange yourselves.
I just-
This is a very wide thoroughfare.
I probably have that. You're done. Yes, I do.
Am I making giving myself first pick? Yes, I do.
I'm just gonna take one of the things I had from before.
I did that very poorly. Yawn. It's very wide thoroughfare.
There we go. There's the family. All right, I'll take one of
That's
these.
so
I got
poorly.
first pick.
Everyone, please arrange yourselves
I don't know if I want to be 9 or if I want to be
in
23.
between the D20
Yeah.
and this end of the street. Or just arrange yourself on the street, however you want.
I will be this half-orc drunken master.
Cool. What would you like to be?
Like, what's that?
This is the marker we need to be between here and here.
Assuming
No, that's just Mark, because they're landing in front of you.
I'm gonna be 23, and I'm 2 feet to the left of him. Like,
That's
standing
definitely
in one
That's
shadow.
like 15 feet.
I'm standing in one shadow, like hiding with my 20 stuff.
I think I've chosen them.
And hold an action to attack.
More?
I give more?
So you don't have any females?
Well, I have your character.
They're drowsy, they're all
that's definitely number 9.
They're all females?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Nor.
Do not pressure the DM. An ancient red dragon will show up and eat you all.
What
I'm just asking.
what you call it? What I have on me?
Yeah.
Perfect.
You got women's?
I do have women's.
You got women's? Yeah, you not talking about women's?
Okay, yeah. Actually, you know what? I do have a couple of women's you might like since you're a monk.
Yes.
Okay.
Girl power. Girl power.
Here's a couple options.
Females.
But you can't start it like that.
Here, and I guess here's more if you want to like pick from one of these. Decide if you want one of those. The good one.
I still need to watch for the epic
Thank you.
Tower of Canvas.
I don't know if I have enough bases for all of these. Let me check.
I got plus more plus.
I have.
Make sure I have any more.
What were your
What were your damage rolls? 16 and a 4?
Are you gonna be
Your
ready?
damage rolls is 16 and a 4?
Yes, if you don't mind.
Well, 12 and
12.
12 and
Wait, I thought we were rolling initiative.
Yes, roll initiative.
I don't know what I roll first.
Then reroll
See,
initiative.
that's why you just leave your what's
That's
called
you.
where it is. Okay, where are you at?
I now have a 23.
So you're gonna do that one?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I know I definitely did not have a 23 before, so feel free to lower me from my 23.
It's fine.
16.
There's at least.
Just creates like, basically what it says.
That's not legal. I think this guy knows.
Ball or.
Oh no, not a bit too thin.
Yeah, that happens.
What is he saying?
But
That's just a marker.
Oh,
if you
And just be behind that
That's
desk.
over here.
alright.
In between that one and
Oh.
I think it creates sounds.
What sounds?
Am I not losing?
It creates sounds all
I
day.
couldn't create like
Either one.
create
I don't know.
this one.
If it's a 5-foot cube, you can make it,
5 feet.
and then you can hide in it. And people will think it's just a crate, but you can see through it because it's an illusion.
So I can create a 5-foot cube.
Or, but it can't make sound. You could make sound, but you can't make sound.
But I can create this illusion of a 5-foot cube.
Yes.
If you
Sit in there and shoot somebody with your crossbow.
now if you know it's an illusion, can you see through it?
Yes.
that'll make a investigation check.
You're a ranged person.
It's important to have multiple skills.
Okay. There's,
I was thinking of those things like pop up this 5-foot illusionary cube in front of you.
Alright, where is he?
So that
You guys have served together for several years, so feel free to strategize.
I have
I'm a monk. I punch things.
You're a monk? You are a
You're a
monk.
monk.
Yeah, what?
Oh man.
So many things.
Monks rule girl power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I punch
Okay.
things. I mean, like, I don't have a deep voice anyways, so I'm going for me.
That's my character. She's a monk. Girl power.
That's my character.
Are you sure?
Porphyrius, but a girl.
Porphyria. I should have made her name that.
Oh.
I think you're good with the name you chose.
I mean, Porphyria, like this could be just like an alternate dimension.
I assume that from those things. The multiverse. I mean, D&D does have a multiverse. Oh, fun fact: in the latest book they're writing for D&D, I can't remember, but one of the characters that appears in Critical Role appears there with the hand of a certain final boss. Yes, he shows up and apparently he mentions where he got it from, and he mentions all the stuff that happened, and it's like, oh snap, Critical Role is now D&D canon.
Nice.
That's cool. My con is like the coolest character, so.
All right, well,
That-
I think so. Roll initiative.
Everyone is the newest one they're working on.
Let's just shoot things and see what
That's initiative.
they do.
I got a 10.
That's fine.
Okay. And they land in
Danger sense.
a formation.
Advantage on next
I'm
mission,
first.
if you can see it.
I haven't done anything yet. This guy here
Barrel inch.
is the one that, number 13 here is the one that took the big solid hit. So 8.
Yes.
That's a lot of dudes.
And this guy is the other one you hit.
You didn't hit him as hard.
I can't
How
remember.
far
I got
are
a
they from the
17
ground?
for initiative.
They are now on the ground.
I feel like my AC.
What kind of video is it?
Very squishy.
1 second. Let me get everyone's initiative first.
23.
17.
16.
Usually it's-
Okay. So
So here we go.
so 20 to 25.
23. Yes,
23. So Ruth here and you. 15 and 20.
Somebody has.
16.
17.
Yeah, it's 22.
Yeah,
That's it.
17.
16.
16.
That's
Well, but you got 23.
Valerie and Bell.
Initiative?
You said you rolled a 10, and Valerie had a 17.
I'm standing right next to you. My neighbor, right?
Oh, you know, so
Darkness is the name we do.
No, I gotta watch.
But with the darkness, if I cast it on myself, with the darkness.
I trusted you to. Well.
If it lets you guess on you probably have like
You make the hot calls.
yeah, you had like cast it on the item you had on you or something. But
Is that like a shot?
yeah, you sure.
here's another.
Your dark vision will not see through.
It's
Yeah,
right.
Your dark vision does not see through.
If I pick the magic darkness,
Did I tell you Mark was emergency plan?
Uh,
No, you did not.
He was 100%
what if?
gonna go to Wallace's. Sell something or whatever, to get one of
A
those.
little what if? Not saying I did. but what
you
And he was gonna 3 hours as a giant eagle.
I would
That way.
consider that. Okay.
You missed the rock.
I would consider that one of your
Yeah, it's a rock.
rare magical items.
He ruined.
I consider that a rare magical item though. That you
if you have very much time.
Martin ruined it
Yes.
by confusing.
You got 2 very rare
Yeah.
or 1 rare,
I was right about that.
3 commons, 2
Two
commons.
very rare
Yes.
or one rare.
No, two rare
I was
or
like,
1
you did the
rare.
right thing.
I was like, what did John do? I was like, what did Martin do last time?
That's what he's doing.
This is good stuff. It incapacitated the Raj for 3 rounds.
Is it like the big walk side thing? Like Gollum, but like rolling thumbs.
The giant bird.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Depends on
You guys fought a rock.
Want to see it?
Alright.
I'll wait till.
I was just saying, depending on the pot.
It's not,
I don't know how like the fire.
So, oh, okay, depending on the power.
It's outside hot.
A flame
You
tone
can see it when it goes.
is a sword that does an extra 2d6 fire damage. It's attunable and it's considered rare.
You probably saw it.
It does 2d6 damage.
It does an extra 2d6 damage. 2d6 fire damage on top of whatever's
I
regular
don't
sword.
understand it, what I'm saying, but like.
That's a rare item. That's an example of a rare.
All right, what's
Probably
happening?
getting calls.
What's happening is, okay, you see,
Lufia's turn.
you see, they land on the street in front of you. You
I
see,
have grenades right now.
And tropes and
they are, you see, they are
Do you
all
just
in
want my
armor?
guys? Cause I'm a mom, do you want my guy?
Yeah.
I have the flame song and Masters of Defense.
I don't even know what I have, like, weapon wise.
you
Well, I have
see,
a flame song.
they all have, they all got dark hair.
Better than fire.
Oh, dark hair.
They all, you know, varying shades of dark hair.
Cool. Strike.
They got like this yellow, like this very yellow skin.
Yellow skin.
Yellow skin.
Like sickly?
No, not like sickly yellow. This is like like
Like a skin tone.
yeah, like almost like a heavy yellow parchment type kind of.
Okay.
Very tall ear. I don't remember. I can show you a picture. Because I'm cheap like that.
I just want to kill. I just want to kill.
Maybe there's
Someone else wants.
Yes. They got. They look like this.
Oh, okay.
Which
The
one?
the gown.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, they look like that.
What was that, John? I mean, Belle, what was that? I was waiting for Belle to finish the sentence.
What?
I don't know if I've seen them. But I don't like it. All right, and Lufir.
Insight.
Lufir, you go first.
Oh, I go first.
You can do it, Lufir. You're the man.
I realized I definitely said I activated my flame knuckles earlier.
You
So
said that.
there's no point in me hiding at all. So I'm not doing it. I'm gonna walk up.
You do not. Make a quick perception check as you make a quick perception check as you run up.
I'm not running. I'll make it. That's a 15 plus.
Okay. You notice that these three are better armed and armored than the rest.
Those three in the middle.
Those three in the middle.
So like,
Diamond.
60 foot.
And that the ones in the back have crossbows.
Guys in the back of first.
That actually that they all have crossbows out,
Every single person out here is a crossbow.
except for the three guys in the middle.
Okay.
I punch him.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Oof. That missed. 13.
Yeah.
That hits.
Hits.
That hits.
Does fire damage matter? Do I just add it all together?
Just add it all together.
16 damage, and by 16 I mean 18 damage.
18 damage. And you run up Flaming Knuckle, and you smack him right in the face, and he stumbles back, and he is bleeding, and
I
he is
punch him again.
arterial spray almost.
That's a higher. That's a 15 plus.
15 plus. Good. You hit him.
14 damage.
14 damage. You come around with the other fist, and you hit him right in the throat, and there's a spurt of blood, and he falls over dead.
Whoa.
I don't know how much we would almost, but I have. And now I'm going to bonus action flurry of blows this person.
That is your right.
So it's a 1 key point. Definitely should have ran away or taken a dodge. That's a natural 20.
Natural 20. Roll all the dice and then double it.
Cool. Hey, so that's a 1. So that's 2 plus 5, that's 7 damage.
7 damage, number.
And I would like him, them, to make a dexterity saving throw.
A dexterity saving
Yes. They have to beat a 16.
throw. Give me 1 second. Just in my settings, so stop shutting up. Okay, that's number 11. You did 7 damage. Right, you said? And he needs to make a dexterity saving throw. And he is this, and yeah, he rolled an 8.
He rolled an 8, so he fails. He falls prone.
Falls prone.
What kind of move are you? I am probably the exact same kind you are.
No, he's shadow.
Shadow? I'm low. Since I make my next attack with advantage, which is an 18 plus,
That hits.
and that is a 10 damage.
10 damage.
Because my bonus action attacks on flame tongue, right?
Right, there it goes. Well, actually, it is a knuckle on your hand, and I would say yes. You could actually add your flame tongue damage to that.
So 3,
So-
and then from 4, 3, so it's 12 for my crit, so 15 extra fire damage.
An extra 15. Alright, so you run up and you smack him, spangs it, and he stumbles, pulls, and he falls back, and you fall up, and you come right straight down. And the dagger version of your knuckle goes straight into his eye, spewing fire, and he is dead as well.
I'm just gonna stay there.
That's your action, bonus action. Okay. Aurelia, it's your turn.
Okay, where it is. Okay, I will. What's my movement? Nope, it's 55. Okay.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I got it.
Yes.
55, 50, 40.
Yeah.
I was almost a goblin. Well,
That would have been weird. That would have been hilarious.
I was almost a canker monk.
What type of weapons do these guys look like they have?
These guys all have
This
crossbows.
guys and the guys in the back, they all got crossbows. And those three guys are in much better armor with swords.
Alright, so I'm gonna do you a solid because you know we finally done this before. So I'm gonna cast minor illusion and create a 5-foot cube in front of Bell.
Okay. Minor
So that
illusion.
it looks like he's behind this 5-foot cube.
Okay. Which one's Bill?
He's this one. This one. He's that
Okay. Make a. You make a deception check, and you make a stealth check, though.
one. Right, that's bad. Almost not too bad.
I will encourage violence at every opportunity.
Why are you so violent?
First of all, St. Folks can't be
That's
violent.
an
That sounds a little
18.
racist. I didn't know.
Okay. And
Take your shelter.
Do I get advantage? Or
no, this is to determine because they are all looking at you as you do this. So but they did just get like horrible stuff happening. So.
Nine.
Yeah. You're
All right.
sure. Do I though? I guess.
Okay,
Listen, I'm like 160.
that was your turn. You
Locked in.
don't know if you were successful or not, but you did the thing successfully. You pulled off all the moves. What else you got?
Bonus action movement. You should definitely run right up there.
Right, yeah. Where are you at?
He's over right there.
Oh, okay.
I killed 2 people.
Sorry.
My God.
Oh, let me sit back there.
just give me a second.
Think of it.
So, like,
No.
check for that. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
16, 17.
Am I good here?
Sorry?
Yeah.
Nothing. Very cool. I'm gonna do.
Oh wait, bonus action. I will. As my bonus action, I will not. No.
Are you going to rage?
Yeah, I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll on the wild surge table. Yeah. It's a 3. I conjure 4 intangible. I conjure 1d4 intangible spirits that look like lumps in unoccupied spaces.
Okay.
Wait, so what are you?
It's a barbarian. I don't
What
know.
kind of barbarian are you?
It's
The new
yeah, that just came out the our
What's the name of it? Because I've never heard of this.
It is the
Casting barbarian.
Path of the Wild Soul.
Okay.
And,
We're
barbarian with magic.
That's pretty awesome.
intangible spirits.
I agree.
The beast, the beast totem and magic, and the
Each
And
spirit
the-
immediately flies 30 feet in a random direction. At the end of your turn, all spirits explode, and each creature within 5 feet of one or more of them must succeed on a dex save. Okay.
okay, so they're all going
They
to.
fly at 30 feet in a random direction.
In that case,
Okay,
I will
so-
put them back here, and then we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Well, that one's not going to explode on me.
roll a. Let's see here. So 2, 4, 6. Yeah, roll d8. Roll d8 for this guy.
D for this guy.
1, 2,
7.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so he goes this way.
They flies on the map.
Cool. And he's a spirit. He flies through the building,
Okay.
down the alley. Okay, d8 for this guy.
He gets that hobgoblin
6.
baby on the way
Six.
out.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Straight
5, 6. So he goes 30 feet straight back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Cool. And then I go. That is 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Also, okay, that's he gets that second hobgoblin baby. We haven't met yet.
Cool.
Okay,
I'm excited.
and now they blow up.
It looked good.
Now they blow up.
Yep, and so this is the only one I met. So there's explosions and streams off to the sides. Windows blow out the building. Thing.
Any creature within 5 feet. So now it's
No,
no one's
no.
noticing.
Oh, so they're small players.
That was fun.
Make a perception check.
I'm making a perception check.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Awesome. Okay. Man, that thing, you think roll. That is 20, a total of 20.
A total of 20. What's your spellcasting ability modifier?
My spell casting.
I mean, what's your spell save DC?
My spell save DC is would be it's 8 plus 1, so that's 8 plus 8, 16.
You hear this guttural, inhuman noise, similar to the one that sounds made by one of the guys Luffy just like up and murderized.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you didn't kill somebody's baby and you actually killed an invader. You're not sure.
I'm raging. I'm all good. I know the risks. That's why I made sure to put them in a position not to least likely to harm my allies. Now I'm going to get up in this guy's face. I'm raging. I'm very excited. And now
Do we do flanking?
Okay.
Flanking is a thing.
Now I'm going to cut this guy a little bit. Here we go. First attack. That is
Reckless.
no, not.
What's your AC?
Not
What's your AC?
It's too 42. There's too many guys. For it.
17.
That is a
17.
that is an 11 to hit.
An 11 to hit that guy,
Do you want
number
to monk do it later?
5.
You know what?
That does not hit.
All right.
What's your
Second,
AC? Want that to happen?
my AC is 19.
You know what these problems.
Second attack. That is a 17.
I think that'd be okay.
17. That just hits.
All right, cool. Big damage. Ooh, big damage. All right, that is a 16 raging, 19 points of slash damage.
Good hit.
Yeah.
Do fear. What's your AC?
Did you roll your flame by damage? You didn't use your flame?
I didn't do that. I raged first, didn't I?
Should have activated your flame time a minute ago.
I was not.
Oh, they're faster. Do
I
fear. What's your
forgot I
AC?
had one.
What?
What's your AC?
21.
Valerie, same question.
Oh, my what?
AC.
14.
Bell.
23.
Nice.
Jeez, man. I guess everyone went high AC this time, right?
14.
Well,
I'm a monk. What do you want from me?
I'm a barbarian. What do you want from me? The question is, what is he?
you would know what he is unless you spent like 5 years keeping your ACs.
Oh, it's Warlock.
Okay, so is that the end of your turn, Nuzzle?
I attacked twice, I raged, and I moved. That's it for me.
Okay. Question: if you bonus action rage, how are you able to do the false?
Because
That was part of the
it's
rage.
a part of the rage.
Okay. I love that. Valerie.
Build your house or table.
Yeah.
Be like, nonsense.
I
do love your phones.
My phones.
I don't love a lot of things. I do love things.
That's an enemy 1 and enemy 3.
I love you.
Don't worry about it.
I go. What's my movie?
All about that flunk.
Alright.
No,
What are your moves?
something.
You're a human?
No,
Yes.
yes.
Standard humans have.
Oh, 30.
All about that flump. About that flump.
25, 30.
No furballs.
Okay.
Aww.
You just say that because you want to kick your butt.
Oh, that's a fun. I had no idea.
You're
Chromatic orb.
radical.
Oh, that's pretty cute.
You're reading the thing. They have that extra thing about whether or not they flip over whenever they start using them. Okay, who are you shooting?
That's 5 and then this guy.
Okay, number 6. Okay.
And then
Number 6.
what race
Roll an
is
attack.
Half elf, and you are.
Human.
What's our monk?
Human.
What's our monk friend?
He's not. You're an elf.
Oh, it's just elf, dragonborn, furball, and human. Elf,
No, it's just
elf, dragonborn, furball, and human.
I mean, I just decided to make it interesting. I was almost a king.
I mean,
Alright.
like my spirit was.
plus your
It's
intelligence.
a bird whose race was cursed, and so
They
they
can't talk.
they can only
Six.
imitate things they've heard.
And
So
they
his
lost all
entire
their,
speeching would be things he's heard other people say.
He would be like,
Well, it can also be
the
sounds and
person
stuff.
Yes, he would.
Yeah,
That's
it's
exactly what he would be.
Your level 10 side. Level 10 is plus
Well, I
4
can also make sounds and stuff.
plus your intelligence.
Yeah.
So 7 plus 3
It's just
is
basically
10.
a parrot.
Do you have any items that
Or a crow.
boost your spell
Or
attack?
a crow that can
No.
punch you to death.
Okay,
Demon Slayer.
so that's a 10.
Okay.
I'm behind.
I'm so behind.
What element are you using?
So is Shield Hero.
Fire.
I like
Right.
Shield.
So you say the words and you summon the orb of fire and you sling it out.
It was
And
started
you
off really strong. And then it went down really
As
hard.
he
Which part?
dodges out of the way.
Like the middle. Also.
Oh,
And then came back up.
All right. It is now the enemy's turn.
Fine.
Question
Okay.
for you. So he has a flame tongue?
He has flame tongue breath.
I don't know what it is.
Flame tongue brass knuckles.
Yeah.
So can I have like flame tongue but like lightning brass knuckles instead of flame? Like in
Yeah,
same damage?
sure. Extra duty say lightning damage? Sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it counts as a rare item. Just like
so can I
flame
have
tongue
that in magical dark magical dark vision? Will those be my two rare items?
Yes.
Natural dark vision.
But they are special goggles that they'll make for you.
And I can see in magical darkness.
Good job, Al.
Yeah, that lets you know.
You were really drunk. You just
I
like,
don't remember doing that.
So
Well, I assume do you have the invocation lets you see through magical darkness? That was like
okay.
it don't matter. You got this from somewhere.
It's fine.
I can make it.
Kill.
So like if
Yeah.
someone were to cast darkness, I would be able to see through it.
Yes.
I can miss. I can do.
And
Not right now.
Working on it.
Stop it.
remember you have 2 greater daily potions.
Well, I'm also an herbalist.
Okay.
Alright, yes.
So you're able to get.
We should start a kill counter.
Okay.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Killing, you're putting.
I'm currently at 0.
Ooh.
I don't know start anything.
Monk brother.
Okay. So it is now the enemy's turn.
Bring it on, enemies.
Who's gonna see?
I
So we're gonna start off
Yes.
with
Could it
number
be
5.
number 5.
Yes.
Number
What's
5.
his name is?
And he is going to multi-attack.
You. That's fine.
Who's he multi-attacking?
You, because you're right in front of me.
Bring it on!
He takes up his sword in both hands. You see now, this is a great sword. And he attacks you twice.
I'm gonna go ahead and try.
Off the table again.
We live in a society.
Okay. That is a 22 to hit.
That does hit. Go ahead, roll damage.
Okay.
I dare you.
Let's
Okay.
go to.
So you take. I need an extra die for this. I mean, still done.
I am a dragon horticulture.
Yep. So you take 2d6 slashing. So you take 7 points of slashing damage, reduced to 3 because you're right here.
Yes, I am.
In addition, actually, pardon me. You take 9 points, reduced to 4 because you're rating. I didn't have the extreme class, so it's not that 4. Okay.
My body is
In
temple.
addition, you take 6 points of psychic damage. My friend. From you see, like as this sword, you see it looks kind of like it's silver. Quite odd. And he attacks you again.
Cool.
Right here?
And
Second.
that is a 16 to hit,
Misses.
and that misses. Alright.
Each one children.
My
no.
turn.
Not if I get back first.
Right.
Verbal. So
23 runs up on you, and he also takes 2 attacks. And that's a 6 plus things that misses.
Would I get a flanking? Would I get flanking advantage
That's a 10.
on Nozzum if I attacked him?
You would.
why?
Okay, that is a 23 to hit.
That is.
So that's good. 2 point. Pardon me. 4 points of slashing damage, reduced to 2,
Okay.
and 12 points of psychic damage.
Okay. That hurt more.
Yes. And number 6 is
Now you can see why
he
why
rushes up.
Reckless.
He rushes up on Lufier
Fear.
and makes 2 attacks.
Ego.
Ooh, that was almost horrible. That is a 23 to hit.
23 hit you.
23 hits Lufier. Yep. Okay.
I wasn't actually talking to him, so
No, you take 8 points of slashing damage
No, he's stabbed.
and 7 points of psychic damage. Second attack, natural 1.
Yeah.
He swings and he whiffs and he spins around like a toddler.
Oh.
And that is their turn. Bell, that's extreme. Your turn.
Bill.
I'm going to use 5 charges
people.
of my rapier of power to cast fireball.
Okay.
So these
Yes.
5 each make dex saves. 15.
This is what I
That's what you get for
Oh, I forget they could do that.
that's for
want.
the
It's
primary
my
use.
therapy. Murder is weird therapy.
Furball.
Alright, I'm gonna stop. You are the strangest furball I've ever met. And I've met 3. I'm done.
And okay, so it's how many? So 5, 23, 12, 1, and 8. Correct.
These 3.
Okay, so those 5 total. Okay, and what is? We're gonna start with 1. Actually, no, we're gonna start with 8 because that's. What's the DC?
15.
15. So that's a failure on 8, and a failure on 1, and a failure on 12, and it's a failure on 23, and a failure on 5. None of them roll above 10.
How much big fireball damage do they just take?
72 points each.
Yes.
Yes.
Figuring it out.
18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. To
I
have to manage.
That D&D came back.
That count.
Good use of fireball.
Don't worry, it's not running at all.
I didn't think it would be about being 18. We're allies.
Oh yes. One day I hope your rage can reach my level of bloodthirstiness. One day I will
Okay.
ruin you.
So because a small modifier appears on the appears on the. I just realized what you said this was. No, rapier of power. I just realized what that was. Okay, small modifier launches out, explodes, and all of them looking pretty busted up now. Like pretty busted up.
Time to claim some souls.
Anything
Bonus
else?
action.
Bonus action.
Behind
Roll
them,
a stealth
Maya
check.
There's some rogue in that PT. There's some rogue in that warlock.
And does he get advantage since he's behind?
I think that's what lets up high.
Yeah, that makes
Wait, no,
sense.
he does not get advantage. That is what lets him climb though. So those guys don't notice him, and those guys do though. Okay. So you have hit. Some of them rolled a natural 20 on to detect you. You don't know which ones they are though.
Soon to be dead ones.
Okay.
Was
So
that guy there?
I believe so.
he was gone there.
I just forgot.
So number 12 is going to take a shot at this guy. So you. Dum. Yeah. No, you've got nothing against that. Okay, a 10.
No, that misses.
Yeah, that misses. One will take a 1, 8, and the guy in the back there, which number I can no longer see. They all are going to shoot at you.
Okay, bring it.
So that's 3 attacks with advantage. Okay, so
Wait, how do they have advantage?
pack.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, bring it.
We ever get attacked like this?
Nope.
I'm happy when everything.
Okay. 15.
Yes.
No, that was advantage. Yeah, 15. So they all missed.
You can't pierce my dragon hide.
The one on the end there, his actually hit you. It just bounced off.
My
Your
chest is
glorious deviousness.
The arrow was coming and then in slow motion, and you saw the arrow, like his face appeared, and it was like, oh, it's 2 minutes.
You see how smooth it is without a scar on it.
Okay, Lufier.
Lufier.
Your turn.
In the moonlight.
So 5,
Still a
10.
It's a glorious sight.
He takes an attack of opportunity.
Okay, I'm still figuring out where I'm going, but before it.
16?
Nope.
Yeah, 16. Okay.
So that was what, 5, 15, 15. And all these 5 guys are looking hurt, you said?
Yep.
Flank for advantage.
Flanking.
Against number
That's
20.
20.
Okay, that definitely hits.
That is great. That is 16,
So
21
that's
damage.
They double the dex damage. You come in and you smack him right in the back of the head, and his head catches on fire and burns to a crisp.
Oh,
You're a little too excited.
He is very dead.
25. That's 25, right? Now I could use my second attack on this crossbow.
How'd you hit me 23?
That is
Are you attacking
18 to hit.
10 or 23?
This guy.
12. 12. That's 19 to hit 12. And that hits.
18.
You did?
Good job. Don't forget to
Remember, I helped.
Don't forget to get down.
So I have those 30.
Bell assisted. Bell assisted.
There's an asterisk at the bottom. It says Bell.
Bell assisted with these skills.
Can I hit this guy from here?
No.
No, wait, no. So I'm right here. Okay, so I'm at 30 and I'm right here. I'm going to.
I still got an attack.
I'll just.
Yeah, you have flanking against 23 hours.
I have flanking against this guy? Then I'm just
Yeah,
going to bonus action flurry of blows, and I will break my pencil every time I do that. And I will attempt to strike him dead. Ooh,
That didn't work out.
that is a 16 to hit.
That misses. So he dodges and scrapes
I
off
was
his
hoping
half
to kill
plate.
him and then go and hit somebody else. I will use my second flurry of blows and try to kill him. I rolled a 3 and a 7 again. So never mind.
He
Because neither
he
dice
still
roll
did.
at all.
He is a little more wily than the others.
Damn.
Okay,
Good effort.
is that all you got?
That is Okay. Araya. I was really hoping to get
How
more
did
than I was really hoping to get a third and hopefully a fourth, third trick home.
So you can move diagonally and move 5.
Yeah, sure. I am now covered in blood.
Ain't gonna worry about it.
Your reaction to my bloodthirstiness has
Can I
only
ask-
escalated my bloodthirstiness. I hope you know.
I did not realize that me being like disturbed by these. Cause you're a furry guy.
So
That
And
means
I
that
had
your
advantage on
fist
this
fur is like
Yeah.
probably stained red.
no, I have brass knuckles for that.
Oh,
And they're fiery. They're just kind of like none of the blood gets on my hands.
Ah, I bet before you had them, your hands were stained red.
I mean, I washed them.
You got
That is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
And I'm using my lightning. So that's 2d6. Yes?
An extra 2d6.
Extra 2d. So I'm rolling 3.
So it's your regular damage
Uh-huh.
plus an additional 2d6. What's this guy doing?
I don't know. What is that?
That's true.
More additional bases.
So I'll just roll 3 times. That's 2. That's 6. That's 5. So 11. That's 4. So 15.
15 points of damage to number 23 on your first hit. Okay. He is still standing. He took it, and it hurt him a lot, but he is still standing.
Okay, we'll hit again. That is a
You have advantage.
15 plus 8.
18.
18. No, that is a 24.
You hit.
Okay. And it's, you said 2 extra,
Yeah, you roll your regular die.
so that's 6,
Plus 2d6.
12,
16.
16,
Okay.
plus my dex, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that is 20.
And he collapses with this giant. So it's like almost like and he is done.
25, 30, 25, 40.
Is that one of mine too? I can't keep track.
And I'm gonna flurry as well as this guy.
You're just mad that I'm doing these small things better than him.
So that's 13 plus 21.
Okay, that hits.
He's got a key point.
Yes, that is a 5 points.
5 points to number 1.
That could be key points.
He is still alive.
And then 12 plus 8,
That
20.
hits. Those guys aren't that hard to hit.
8.
8. He is hanging on there, though. Yeah, just barely hanging on there.
What? That's my son.
Nothing.
Rage. All my
This is better.
rage.
Yeah, how can you just like ran past that guy?
Not hurt.
Yes.
Or you, because he's not hurt.
Because I was picking up.
Okay.
First attack. 20 total.
That hits.
Oh, again, why are you moving reckless? This is not the time.
You get a weak finish.
Oh wait, I think this is my bonus action to activate my flame tongue. Everybody.
What
is
kind of weapon
going
are you
flame
using?
tongue. Great sword.
Press it. Okay.
Let's do that. And then only
Are you rolling a d12?
Yes.
Instead of 2d6.
And axe is a d12.
So I mean,
It's 2d6.
statistically 2d6 is better.
Wait, what is it? A D12?
Great axe.
Great axe. Okay. I wanted the D12 one.
Okay, great axe.
I want the biggest hurting damage.
Yep.
Ugh. 2d2. Okay. 8, 10, 14, 19, 22 damage.
He's dead. That's number 8?
Yeah.
He's dead. You cleave him in twain, and he falls over. 2 different ways.
Asterisk.
burning.
I wish I was in that arterial sway.
No.
I use my reaction to push him away.
I hope this guy shoots me.
What's its number? This guy's
15.
15. Okay. Spin it. Give him a spin move. Attack.
You spin me.
I cast darkness on.
That's
on
big. That's 25.
I cast darkness on him.
That's an action. You can't do that. Ooh, that's a 18.
Oh,
He's dead.
4 damage.
Yeah, baby. He had 1 health left. You left him with 1 health. Okay.
Wow, I've been
Way
putting
more.
all my kills under you for some reason.
You know,
Let me fix that
Okay.
real quick.
it's okay. That I got. Be so impressed. Your action, bonus action, movement.
I just want you to know that.
It's not a good song. It's really not.
I'll take 1
I
step
just,
that
want, I
way.
just want you to know that.
Alright.
No.
Since we've been working together for a long time, I have a significant lead on
Oh,
our
man.
kill ratio.
Valerie.
Have you
Your turn.
seen how violent I am already?
Have you? You haven't seen
Alright.
my technique in action.
Okay. So far from what I've seen, I'm not
Maybe
losing.
stun.
I've effortlessly killed many.
Shut up, Blade.
Many.
Okay. Bonus action, cast Shadow Blade. Make your attack. 18 to number 6. That hits. That's my pick.
Six.
What kind of damage is that? Shadow Blade?
Psychic damage.
Psychic damage. Okay. Okay. That does nothing extra. Nothing extra. 6 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I should be using my pencil for this. This is using the things now start about. Okay. If you hit him, you movement, bonus action,
I just like the fact that like
action.
we
I
have
think that's all you got.
3 monk figures, right?
Yes.
Even though there's only 2 monks.
I mean, okay. It is now his turn. Is a half. Action.
That's
I was looking to see if I had anything else. I don't. I can't remember. Is Misty Step 60 foot or 30 foot? 30. Okay. 30 foot bonus action.
No, you can back it over here and fight me like that. I don't know.
So he would. Oh, Misty Step. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. With his gun. And he moves.
Hello, friend.
And he comes up right up on you. And he attacks you twice. I told you some of them noticed where that fireball came from. And he does 2 attacks. That is a. That's a 10. Right, Bill is like freakishly high AC. I forget.
Yes,
And his second attack is also a miss.
Oh,
Okay.
I do have that guy. Alright, cool.
And that is all of his turn. Bell, you're up.
2 attacks with my right here.
Okay.
That was 1.
Alrighty.
See, that's why Bella and I work so well together.
Roll your damage.
Yes. That's what.
Right damage, 12. Sneak attack.
Still not quite there.
Sneak attack gets done off as well.
Yep.
24. Sure.
It's
24 plus 5. So 29.
You said it's Riker?
Yes.
Rikers use a D8. They do. You
I am.
Just gotta keep that 5.
Well, since you roll max damage on them, you can change that already.
Four. But
Yeah,
sneak attack damage.
Yeah, keep the sneak attack.
So 4,
Plus
So
16.
16 plus 5.
we have 25. We have 21. Okay.
A warlock.
Second attack.
Or a rogue, which is way less
19
interesting to
plus
say.
19 plus on that guy. Yeah, that hits.
A ward.
10 damage.
10 damage. He is hanging in there. He is hurt, but he is hanging in there.
And I'm going to
Take
Oh,
do.
such a good song, guys.
well, yeah.
And we're not allowed to butcher good songs?
This is
No.
an inspirational time. We're,
Honestly, kind of hot.
attack of opportunity.
Not big
So-
butcher.
I mean,
That's what it is. On
Never
the
mind.
Yeah.
So that's my movement. I'm going to bonus action dash. This you. Who's this?
That's
This
me.
is good. I'll go up to you. And so
So,
like what you did over there.
oh, I like what you did over there, Belle. Alright. Jeez,
There's so
Says the
Number
Like blood.
Says the one who just
number 15 there is looking. It is looking rather frank. He aims and he fires at
Why do you want
this guy. Sure.
that's
He
you.
shoots at me, yes, I've just killed so many people. I'm going to deflect this.
I cannot.
I don't know how that works, but I did.
He rolled a 4.
You're a monk.
Man, I wanted him to hit.
So he aims. He fires. He misses horribly. He drops it, and no, he's more disciplined. Now he doesn't drop it, but he does turn tail, and he does proceed this way.
Oh, the astronaut right here.
Wrong.
Who is this?
That's me. I swapped.
And that is his turn. Luffy.
He's still in range of whatever you're about to do.
50 feet exactly. I make my first attack. That is a natural 19.
That is.
That's a lot of damage. That's 15.
20 damage.
Yeah.
You hit him. He is still alive.
Oh, that was just the first one. There's still
Attack number 2.
There's at least 2 more.
Oh, that sucked. It's a 14 to hit.
That is. He's wearing.
Oh, that's horrible and gross. That's the same number.
That's 19.
Oh, it's one less. Nice.
And he is dead.
Yes. I use my bonus action to bathe in my own blood.
Oh my god.
You bathed in your own glory. You can do that.
I'm just gonna.
I didn't want to throw it off the table, so I was
Make
gonna
us
be like,
find a dead body,
man. Hey, man, you okay?
I'm more than okay. I'm better than I felt all day.
Okay, man.
alright.
Take a deep breath, okay? Take a deep breath.
I need a scar.
I'm gonna just walk away now. Actually, first,
Nothing like a smoke afterwards.
just gonna blow on you up with some ice cold air. It's like,
Did you really love?
no, everybody's dead.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
him.
Is that the guy you're in?
Oh, yeah.
Make
Never
a
mind. I don't do that.
perception check.
My friend over
I always hide behind the box.
Yep, he's behind. Make a perception check. You have to
He's
beat
over there.
your you have to beat your LDC.
In at 17.
Pretty good. 20 something.
You see him.
Cool.
If you know he is there.
Derek, how does the fuck missile work anywhere?
You can't use it.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, he's too far away from me to get to him.
I
So
that's
that's
that
damage. Like, then,
I see.
what is it?
1 to 10 plus dex plus 1 level.
Yeah, dude.
So it's a minimum of 16.
65.
Yeah, so
That
whatever.
is crazy.
I am dashed up to his
It's a
face.
reaction, but I have a bunch of reactions.
That is it. I can't do
They're
anything
way
else.
tougher than
Nothing.
That was me. I did it. That was it. I got this. I can't do anything else.
We skipped Aria.
We did?
Yeah,
Alright.
because you were doing no, just believe it. Aria, you go ahead.
I mean, because you're gonna do that anyway, so that's fine.
So you didn't breathe on me?
Oh no, I didn't. 'Cause
Okay.
Technically, we
I
were.
just needed to
I
know.
thought we were out of combat. But
I
we
just
weren't.
needed to know.
You're still hot and bothered by your recent slaughter.
Okay, now let's
Sounds-
let's calm down a little bit.
Okay, so I'm gonna get over here, but I'm gonna have to use my
Well, the walls are illusions. You
Yeah,
can
through the walls and illusion. It's not.
It's the wall you cast. You know it's an illusion.
You can drop it as a free act. You can drop it for nothing if you.
Oh,
so
so
desire.
Oh, there it is.
Hey,
It's draw.
okay.
Is that's not flanking, is it?
No.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's a 19 plus a hit.
That is.
Of course, that's a 1. That's 4. That's 7 plus 4, 11.
You hear me?
Oh, this is.
He is standing there. He's missing an eye. He's got blood running down. He's bleeding, draining down his side. It's like standing in his own puddle of blood, but he is still standing.
If he runs away, so
Okay, so looks like I rolled 18 plus.
That is. And he is dead.
kills. How many?
Oh.
All in
And he also.
Except for this
falls.
guy. This guy doesn't have an
So
He's
we're
free
out of
to
combat now, right?
We are now. Combat is
Oh,
now
in that
officially
guy.
over.
That guy
I
that
did
you
all the
killed,
bodies
so-
and take everything.
I did kill this guy. You did.
You
So no Astros on
may
one of
attempt
your
to do
kills.
so.
I
There's
killed
lots of
two of
people
the
closer to
people.
battling you.
So,
However,
calm
they are preparing to do so. Oh, sure. Well, we will say
We'll keep a
that
separate asterisk.
you find
I have two.
you got
I
three
have two.
silver greatswords.
Good.
3 silver.
Oh, are you going?
No.
What?
Okay, so wait, so
We
we
don't give asterisks. We give asterisks the other way around. So we give him
So
4
you got
asterisks.
Okay,
How about that?
three
Is that better?
silver
Yeah.
greatswords.
we'll sign Astros.
Well, then,
And
how about we do both?
you got 6 crossbows.
Okay, do both.
Just because.
There are
You know what we should do?
the guys
We
with
should
swords
sign
were wearing
points.
half plates, and the
We have to
guys
talk about
with
point value and kills and this.
with the crossbows had leather.
What we do is every kill, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And they also had
Kill someone without any help.
they also had
And you lose a point for every person
some of them
else.
had maces and some of
You
the
did
others
that
had short swords. So you got another 4 short. There's 4 short swords and 2
Okay.
maces.
Do you get any points for us?
Yes. It's like
And 2 maces.
He has
And
like
2 maces.
So it's 5 points for each kill, and it gets split by whoever helped it.
There's
The
no
person gets the
like
killing blow.
instant
yeah,
valuables
that you see.
I mean, some of them got like
It's
little bits of
it's the
jewelry,
hardest,
but not much. Most of it's feathers,
I gotta read
like
this
leather.
Okay.
There's a couple of no health potions. No health potions. No real bandages or anything that you find. You do notice that that the guys with swords that they had like a couple gold earrings in in one ear, but that's it.
I'll take
Collect
those
some
down
of
the road.
Roll a messenger.
Can we help you? Can I help him?
Sure.
Why do I do this?
17.
17.
Do I get advantage?
Yeah, he's helping to advance.
17.
70. Okay. I would say you got empty vials. How many empty vials you got?
Did you say we had 8,000 gold?
A piece or take all together? Collect it.
Between all.
He's got a bunch.
I have a 1 ounce bottle.
Okay. You got a 1 ounce bottle. You collect. You fill that bottle to the brim and then some with what you don't even have to scrape it out of the ground off the ground or anything.
You heard that.
Got it out of the
When he
corpse.
ran up there?
You get it out of the corpse quite well.
So I would say
Another point for you.
Yeah.
And that's 4 for him.
Oh.
Hey,
Yes.
don't forget
I killed more than
Valerie.
one person. I killed more than
Valerie
one person.
helped with the guy that ran over.
That guy too?
Yep.
And I killed more than one person.
Is there
Yes, I
any
killed
other
3.
ships?
Oh yeah, the ships are there.
Yeah.
When you look up and you notice is that the ships are still firing. There's still blood, smoke, and death, and
You heard it.
and
It
engulfing
might be
the
too
city.
late. We might just have to start the point thing.
You know, I'll start that.
No.
Start the point thing.
You see in the distance there's another ship
I got 2.
drops another.
Because you
They're
can kill
about
somebody
the
with
same
it.
size.
You left this guy with 1 hit 3 blocks
Yes.
away.
So I got 2.
So the
And
ship,
behind you.
the ship that they came out of is
Can
just
anybody
abandoned?
use a
Yeah,
single great
it
sword?
dropped
Yes,
them
I
off
can.
and kept going.
I mean, I know I killed 3 people completely by myself. So.
Alright, to the tower.
I'm gonna give you a silver great sword.
I will take this silver great sword. I now have a silver great sword.
Can anyone use a crossbow?
No. Oh, actually, I can.
Probably.
Okay, I will
It is
use
a heavy crossbow.
I can use a heavy
Yeah,
crossbow.
those crossbows are heavy crossbows. I'm sorry, I should have known big and strong.
So I'll give you a heavy crossbow.
Alright.
Can anybody use half plate armor?
So he kills somebody you with fire.
Right?
Well, I guess it'd be fair to say I kill somebody half plate is me.
I don't mean this guy. I mean the guy over here.
Oh,
Yes.
And then okay, so
Can anybody use
that'd be how many people were there total?
Yes.
6?
There was seven.
Seven.
There's 7 people total.
so.
Well, I can make new.
No, pardon me.
Kills
There was
now.
I can make
Yeah,
new.
I was gonna say there was like
Pardon me, there
I
were
can make new.
It's actually 5.
Out of what, plate or leather?
The leather.
Okay, I'll
So
give
5, 2,
you. I'll give you 2 pieces of armor.
And
Can you use leather?
assists.
Asterisk for asterisk, like 5 asterisks.
So
Can anybody use a short sword?
No.
Okay.
You can use a short sword, monk.
You
I can
look at this
I'll
equipment
take whatever you give me.
and
I discard it. I don't care. I don't need it.
this equipment is subpar compared to stuff that you and your party use.
I mean,
So with the possible exception of the silver greatswords, but they make an arcana check.
So you kill one person.
So, anyone who wishes to check the silver greatsword,
I've already moved on.
make an arcana check.
I've got no
I
total of 10.
And you killed one person up here, right?
Natural 20 on that.
Natural 20 in arcana.
This is not
Okay.
bad.
Are you making a check on
I
the
just
first
killed-
two?
I killed
Uh,
that guy. I killed
sure.
that guy.
Alright,
I killed 2 people.
It's number 3.
so both of them.
I. That's
So it's 3 and 4 for you.
12.
12? Okay.
So I got 5.
You know that the sword. You know that despite the extra pain the blades seem to inflict, they do not seem to be in and of themselves magical.
Mhm.
You realize, due to the spread of runes across them, that and the makeup that of the runes laid into the blade, that while the blade itself is not magical, it is designed to amplify the mental powers of the wielder, or
Oh, yeah.
of the wielder with the proper amount of training.
Trying to count.
I think I got it.
You
You're in second place.
you surmise that you surmise that without considerable training and this with this particular specific type of blade,
to work out
that
the
it will be nothing more than a great sword to its wielder.
Yeah. It'll take you.
Okay. Me to find out?
Take you a week to train.
Okay.
Make a deception check.
Say,
And you make an insight.
what is this?
If it's not a number, it's either a natural 20 or it's a 1.
That is a great question.
Just look at it. Is there a natural 20 or is it a 1?
What numbers are around it? Compared to
14, 8, and 2. That is a 20.
Okay, so that's what I roll.
That is a nat 20. And what did you roll?
Do you have a modifier?
This is insight, right?
Insight.
Okay, so I'm proficient with insight. Insight is wisdom, so that'd be plus 8.
So 28 total.
20.
20.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
That's great.
Roll a
It's
d4.
probably going to take them longer.
Roll a d4. Great. You know that Bell is pulling your leg as friends do. Maybe it'll probably take you 3 weeks, you think, to master it instead. Bell. That you think.
So I'm going to, you know how a parent asks a child, are you lying to me? And they know they're lying. So I'm like, are you lying to me?
Maybe.
Huh. Yeah.
I think
so.
Don't hold that against me.
Right. Okay.
Maybe I overestimated your powers a little bit.
Anyways.
Good save.
Two.
So I'm imagining it's gonna take me more than a week to learn this, even though a monk, and I'm diligent in my weapons training.
I realize what's wrong right now. There's no music. I'm sorry, I cannot prepare music.
What kind of
There's no
tone?
music during that.
What kind of tone you looking for?
Everything is going horribly wrong, but you're persevering as best you possible.
I never had that.
Okay. I'm going to have to completely forgo taking notes in the
No,
future, and instead just focus myself to becoming a sword.
Okay. As you
Yeah.
are you guys are making your way back towards the tower now? Yes. You see that there's still combat going on in this. As you go. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have done that yet. No. As you go, you proceed down the street. You get another 2 blocks. Nothing. No more like dangers actually come upon you. There's still refugees running around, and people are wounded, and soldiers rush by, going in different directions. But so far, you're able to just keep going, and you go for another 2 blocks, another 2 blocks, and everyone make a perception check.
25.
Wow. I wanted it to roll, and it hit my notebook, and it did not roll.
10.
I didn't do it.
Oh, 22.
Let's see, he got like a 10, I guess I should. I got a 12.
That's decent enough. You all know. Valerie, you get a little jostled, so you don't notice right away like everyone else does. But you do see that there is a battle up ahead. You see it more of these yellow-skinned warriors are fighting. They're engaged in combat with other figures. Some of them are in full plate armor, or one figure steps forward. He looks like a hobgoblin, and staff in hand. And he lashes out, and lightning leaps from his fingers, strikes one of the invaders, and spreads out in a chain, bringing down another 3. You arrive at what seems to be a bastion of defensive, an improvised defensive bastion, and at the tail end of an attack. Okay. You look around, and you see that not only is this place defended, it is actually a tavern. It is the Red Diamond Tavern. You guys went on a bender there 3 days ago. Better drinks than the Gold Dragon Inn, but since this was actually the haunt of these men that are now defending this place, the 9th Company of the Iron Legion, and you see that they were very tight together, and there wasn't really a good space for you to be here.
Makes sense. Are there any survivors for me to pick off?
Make an investigation check. One. You join an actual team. And you join an actual 3-man team, going around checking the wounded, checking the enemy wounded for survivors, but you don't find it. Around you see that this night company is made up. You got humans and hobgoblins, and it's fighting side by side. You got a dwarf. There's at least 3 elves. Okay, and as you come more.
Thank you so much.
As you come more fully into the perimeter, you see there are dead everywhere.
Okay.
Some of them are invaders, some of them are legionnaires. This place was much harder. This area was much harder hit. Not entirely sure why. It could be because that there was just stiffer resistance here, so it attracted more attention. You do see that one hobgoblin from earlier. We did the lightning spell, talking to a human and who is also in dust leather coat with a short walking staff. And they are in deep discussion about what is going on.
Does anybody know what's going on here?
They turn to you, and the
Perfect time for
and the human, he's very pale, dark eyes, brown. He's got some like superficial scarring on his face, and his clothes got a couple burn marks in them, and he does have a bandage that's been recent that it is seems to be wrapped around what appears to be a recent wound on his left arm. And he approaches and he goes, yes, we are under attack
Oh,
Well, of course.
by they're Githyanki.
Give-
What are those?
Hard to describe. Think of them as pirates from the Astral
Ooh.
Sea.
I like
Astral Sea.
that.
The Astral Sea.
Oh, I'm going to talk to them right away.
That would be difficult as they are dead and they want to kill them.
Oh,
They're the ones that have been attacking us. Those yellow guys.
pirates.
Anybody find out why they came here?
No idea. They have not ever attacked this one. This almost looks like as another ship warps in and begins disgorging troops. There's this
I'm keeping my eye out for any of those Iron Star flying things, 'cause I want them.
this almost looks to be an invasion fleet. It is very odd.
There must be some-
I've never heard of them mounting an attack like this unless it was against either the Mind Flayers or the Githzerai. And there are no Githzerai here in the city. I would know if there were. No Mind Flayers either. Well, also Mind Flayers could have snuck in somehow, but if they
I don't know.
did, I still would have found out about it before the Githyanki did.
Let's go fears.
I do not know.
Has anything come into the city? Powerful item or powerful person come into the city that they would be looking for?
Well, many powerful people have come in, but both politically, physically, metaphysically. But you're rambling. The hobgoblin says, "Oh, sorry." But none of us should interest them.
Where are there some that I can kill?
Oh my gosh. It's just talking.
Everywhere. You lot. Where are you lot going? Do you have orders?
We're going to.
Nope. To the tower,
To the
I guess.
To the tower?
The tower?
Very good. Good. I have received word from my father. The gates have been heavily interdicted. We aren't getting out that way.
Alright.
Can you get us to Kawa fast? Like real fast? Got some transport vehicles or something.
I scratch my neck, and in the process, just like drag blood across my face.
Okay.
I blow cold air on you now.
We do not. As a matter of fact, the tavern is currently full of refugees.
He's noticeably calm.
The hobgoblin stops towards it. You men, gather up their swords, stack them on the barricade. I want their heads on those spikes.
That's intense.
They you.
Me? What about me?
You have one of their blades.
Yeah. This is mine.
We need it.
You can't just
I
ask
can't
it,
give
man.
it to you because
That's
if I
ours
give it
now.
to you, then I won't have it anymore. Which is a problem for me.
You know about one of those three blades that we had?
This gentleman has earned this blade in battle.
This blade cut me, that means it's mine now. My blood's on it. That's how it works.
I give you this warning
Okay.
because I don't have time to beat it out of you.
Oh,
I give you this warning.
that's
They see you with that, they will come for you.
that's
They will come for you above all.
I give it to Lucia. He'll like it.
So you're just
Seriously. If you leave it with us, they will come to us, and we'll be able to hold more of them here. Or while you lot go and leave the tower.
Sounds like a good
I
plan.
blow on it to make it really cold, and then I hand it to him.
He takes it. He walks over to bury it. He stabs it down, and he picks up a corpse and just
Oh,
right on top of it.
okay.
But I wish I had my sword now.
I'm a pacifist. I don't like all this.
There will be more.
I have no.
Up ahead. Up ahead. And you hear incoming, and more get Yankee coming around the corner. They see and they begin to charge. The human with its egos, and he mutters a couple words and spreads those fingers, and dark energy leaps from his fingers and latches on to some of the corpses in the street, and they rise up and begin making their way towards the Githyanki.
Oh dear.
Towards the tower. Towards the tower.
I'm
Towards the tower.
Alright,
I'm
let's
going
go.
to the tower.
Let's
I'm
go.
going-
Let's go.
kill them all.
I'm just going towards the tower. I'm running for the tower.
Somebody take me to the tower. The hobgoblins.
Let's go.
So there are hobgoblins that are coming now.
No, the hobgoblins
The
are
hobgoblins. The hobgoblins are
Oh,
from
you
here.
don't want to kill them.
Watch out as you make it towards the gate. They have it fortified.
cool.
Oh, I see.
Thanks, I guess.
May the Lord Bane go with you and guide your blade.
Same to you, I guess.
Indeed.
Bang,
And,
bang, bang.
and he goes and he launches off another bolt of lightning. As you go past the guy runs up. Any of you need some healing?
Yes, I need healing. I need 24 points of healing.
I could also use some healing.
He pulls out.
I don't know why. I would rapidly go.
We don't have much to spare, but we got a little bit. He goes up and he brings out a needle with this vial of red liquid.
Stab it into my beautiful chest.
Oh my gosh. Don't. You don't have to. Okay.
You heal. You heal 6 points.
You want it.
Cool. I'll just take it in the arm.
There. You heal 7 points. These health potions are in needle vials. Make them t-shirt to apply.
Another injections. We're just gonna be injecting ourselves up there.
Oh, yours are still in bottles.
For apparently being a needle so big, the more effective. Tally ho!
Take this one with you.
Okay.
And you have another greater healing potion.
Okay, cool. I'll just put that.
It is a needle.
Does a monk being immune to disease and poison mean I have to worry about AIDS? Like, where does virus fall?
That would be disease.
As AIDS evolved in this world.
If you accept the disease into yourself, then you're kind of screwed. Okay,
let's talk about
But
this.
So you begin moving your way. You're making your way towards the tower,
Yeah.
and
So all virus under disease.
It's very, I mean, a disease is just like
Okay.
very
Alright.
vague. It's very broad.
Okay, we're going to the tower.
you're making your way to the tower.
Two.
Okay.
Well,
Oh.
As you make your way to the tower, you're making your way. You hear screams. You hear screams coming from
People.
a building, being up ahead to your left.
Okay.
I cast silence on that screaming.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
You hear there's lots of screams. It sounds like civilians are being massacred, and swooping in and out of this building, there's these dark shadows.
Are they being honest?
They're just swooping in and out of the building, and they're screaming. The screams are slowly dying.
Oh, good. They're quiet now.
Well, I'm the
This
bad guy
campaign-
who wanted to kill bad guys.
This campaign is a lot darker. The individuals.
Are the swooping figures Iron Stars?
They're not Irish.
I ignore them.
They actually, you do not see any form to them.
Oh,
They
They
appear
just
to be.
what?
I'll shoot a crossbow blow that one of his fingers.
Really?
Oh, there's one. That is a
Rolling check.
that is a 16.
16. Let me find this creature. Are you attacking the same creature or a different one? Okay.
14.
14. Remember, you guys with 2. Where are you?
Natural.
Okay, so the one misses. It goes off to the side and hits the building. Alright, 14 hits. What do you say you roll?
16.
16. Okay. So you both hit. So roll damage.
That's a random first.
It's a million no less. About to get his stabbed in the throat, and then your bolt just hits him.
That hobgoblin baby.
What?
Somebody was walking by, and there's been a tracking cam on that baby its entire time. So it was shuffle from person to person. They're running and making it. They're making it. They're running.
5 damage.
I'm in class.
Yeah, you hit it once.
5 points of damage.
From my crossbow bolt. It was stabbing.
13.
The order struck and really played their part. Really sold it.
So the crossbow bolt strikes it,
I mean, it strikes the person
And
holding the baby.
passes through it. It seems to waver.
But then the person holding it.
But it doesn't really seem like super inconvenient. The
Okay.
magic Eldritch Blast, on the other hand, does a
Okay,
great
so-
deal of damage to it and is like fizzling. It's still there, and you can see it, but it is fizzling. Anyone who wants to make an Arcana check can do so.
Nope.
Or a religion check.
Just kidding.
God doesn't live here.
21.
14. Arcana.
17.
Okay, and you roll a 14.
Oh, 14.
That's a 19.
I don't believe there's anything I can't.
So everyone that rolled above a 15
Never mind.
recognizes this as an undead.
What?
It is a spectral undead. It is actually called a shadow.
Ooh.
Workshop.
Hey.
Workshop your anti-religion.
What those things?
Not that kind of shadow. But we'll see what happens.
It's actually a shadow.
Luthier continues on his way to the tower.
Like,
I follow behind him.
Oh, let's take on the
Range
shadow.
stuff, right?
Yeah, are you
Wait,
guys
why do you
are you
shadow?
bypassing the building, or are you staying?
Shadow.
Oh, let's take on the shadow.
I'm just skipping it.
Is there? I'll go over to the building and I'll like stick my head in the door. And I'll be like, "Hello, is there anything in here to kill?"
This guy comes around. Help! Help us! Help! The shot swoops up.
oh.
And he falls down it, and the shadow then like turns towards you
Oh.
and rushes at you.
This is scary thoughts.
I want to leap.
I
want to grab.
Oh, man.
Off this
What do you do?
I pull out my still blazing great axe and I'm gonna hack it.
Okay, roll an attack.
That's what I do.
Shadows. I guess
Kinda
I'm
got it.
like,
That's garbage. It's a 14.
That is.
Okay, this is pretty garbage. Alright, boom. Ooh, alright, that's 12, that's 17, that's
You
20.
bring the. Okay.
Dissonate.
that was easy.
Well,
The other one that you guys had already attacked. It knows you.
Oh, that one
it also
wasn't the one that was already attacked?
No.
You gotta tell me these things.
It also swoops at you.
let's go out, have another attack.
Now I leap from behind.
Like everyone who is attacking that one can roll.
Me,
Really? Because I definitely want to attack it.
I'm going to make me right up.
Oh, that's one less, that's a, wait, that's more, that's a 17.
That is.
I rolled a 20.
10 and a 14.
You all hit it at least once, and it also vanishes.
Mine was the final
Who
blow.
gets the final blow?
I called it.
That was an assist between all three of you.
Hold on, no, wait. Who's got the highest dex? I have a +5.
6.
5 decks.
So that means I hit it first.
You have.
You don't know this.
Actually, the lowest dex wins in this case because the last person to hit it will play to get the killing blow.
I have
It only had one health left.
No, then I
you
killed
are an
it.
I have it too.
I killed it. I'm the best. I was trying, but the DM says otherwise.
Make a perception check.
I am.
I mean, I'd honestly rather give you guys the points.
Natural
It was
20.
closer.
Okay, you know that guy
I think that we'll just
The guy photographed. He is actually still alive, and he is trying to crawl, but he appears to be very weak.
I'll stabilize him.
What?
I'll stabilize him. Using
Make a medicine check.
I feel like you would
I would like to assist.
incidentally, you know,
Making a medicine
drop
check
the
with
blade on the
advantage.
ground.
That's
to the ground.
roll with
like, cut
advantage.
his head.
oh, what was that? Yeah, cool. That's garbage. That's a 22.
You try. You don't find any wounds on him. He's got like cold patches, or it almost looks like he's like burned, but it's like very superficial.
Okay,
You got there appears to be like no physical reason for him to be this
I
weak.
know what to do. I end his suffering.
I was about to do the same thing.
I decided.
Initiative roll off to see who gets it first.
Dang it.
I win.
He has 6.
That's a 9. First of all, that's a 9. Well, second of all, I have +5.
Fine. You get to end his suffering.
It
Congratulations.
doesn't count as bonus, so it's fine.
You present and you snap his neck, and he's
Wow,
very
that's how you're gonna do this. Okay.
and he is very
Should I bludgeon him to death with my brass knuckles? What would you rather? What would you rather have?
so you rolled a 9, so like the first snap doesn't really work.
No,
you just-
no. See, you got
you
it
just-
first.
rolling to
Oh, okay.
got to do it.
Oh, okay. Like the first snap doesn't
Now-
work, so now he's just screaming in agony.
I want y'all to
Didn't
roll
turn
initiative.
out.
Okay, cool.
Snap it the other way.
And then initiative rolls. I rolled the same thing twice. So everybody get their initiative.
Everyone roll initiative. I said everybody roll initiative.
Is everybody ready? Everybody got their initiative? Yeah. Go ahead, TM.
What's this?
Nobody forget their initiative in between.
Oh, okay, that's not.
I'm not touching it this time.
Yeah, you're fine.
I felt a little bad because I my
Okay.
initiative was
20 to 25.
21.
So okay, 15 to 20.
19.
So what?
19.
19. 10 to 15.
12.
And Bell. 10. Yeah. Okay.
So just
Oh,
we're fighting
So 4
shadows.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
No, you're still above the
Very wrong.
Okay.
You said it earlier, that's why I'm just confused.
So you two
What
are
you
both
talking
in
about
the,
that thing?
and they rolled an at 1.
Like 2 sheets plus 1.
It's a big deal.
Just an update. Naza still in second place on the scoreboard. Still not there.
Okay.
I'm still in first, correct?
You are not first.
So
Tied.
while you two are in this room,
Okay.
and the rest and the other 3 are outside, or what is it?
I'm with him.
Yeah, you two are inside. Where are you 3? Are you guys out on the street still, or did you get close to the
We're
building?
flanking the pockets, so we're not.
Okay. Better?
I will.
Are you out on the street, or are you closer to the building with them?
I'm staying outside.
Okay, so you 3 are. We'll put you at 20 foot from the building.
Okay.
Cool.
You two are,
Cool.
and you two are in the room.
We're in there.
Yeah, you are in the room. It is. It's a large. It's like a medium sized, the largest room off the foyer to the building.
Yeah.
And you hear screaming.
Okay.
And I want you both to make a perception check.
Perception.
9.
Natural one.
9.
Okay.
9.
There is a screaming and hollering, and you see the other room and also in the corner that there are other civilians in here. Other refugees. That there's actually in the corner that there is a young girl in the corner shaking and hovering, having seen you brutally snap this guy's neck. You have no idea if they're related or not or what's going on.
Cool.
But it's not your turn.
Cool.
And
I walk over to them and use my breath weapon to put them out of their misery as well.
What?
That is your choice. She doesn't like appear to be whatever it is. She just appears to be scared and hiding.
You know what? Actually, I will ask them. Did anyone see what happened to that guy? Oh no, that's not right.
Did anyone see what happened to that girl?
And I give him this big, frosty, toothy smile. It's like, this leaves my teeth.
Make an intimidation check.
Cool.
I'm just standing there covered in blood, wild-eyed next to him.
That is a.
But with disadvantage.
I'm with
Disadvantage?
Okay, I'll go with that. I'll go with
Just
that.
like
I'll go with that.
you know, like doing the like shake your arm out thing after you do something.
I'll go with that 18. That is that's 18.
Did
I need to get myself
Did
back.
any of you see Us, the Jordan Peele movie?
Oh, yes.
My favorite part of that movie is when one character, this is a younger girl, hits somebody with a golf club, and immediately after they do that arm shake thing. My favorite part of the whole movie.
Valerie,
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
I feel like
That's
your
it.
character is like a cross between Ed from the original Lion King and like
It's not a hyena.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're undead creatures, not shadows.
and like
Okay.
a fighter.
A fighter? Okay.
I don't know how to do shadows.
Like
So
some
I
mega
will
skilled fighter. Yeah, he basically
Blaze.
a
You don't
lunatic.
see any of them.
I'm not
All right.
I don't see them.
No. Yeah, you know there's the one outside.
Listen,
That's
I'm highly functional. Please.
Just a second.
Natural 20.
Just you
For the
do
record,
see
you guys I just John just
like,
wanted to be a fighter.
up
You guys
and
made
to
it
the
this
left. Right,
You got it.
It's a two-story building. So you put it down 35 foot away from you. There is one floating. And yeah.
Alright. Running there.
Yeah, okay, there you go. You're like Ed,
Is there
Mixed with,
anyone
like,
else around that's
Ted
attacking anyone?
Bundy.
No, not the music.
I'm not that charismatic.
It's like
I will go towards the shadow.
Yeah.
That's
let's just go ahead and do it.
No, it's.
I'll just
up
go
here.
towards the tower.
I was gonna be evil the entire time.
The
Not
building.
like,
Or to the tower?
like I was.
Where are they?
There's a building.
Nice.
I was
The
trying
shadows
to
now.
be like halfway decent, but you're able to.
You want to go into the?
I like it. Let's go.
Can I
You
just
just easily
Yeah,
influence.
you can go to the building.
It's a one shot. And why bother being
Can I
nice?
touch the
yes,
shadow?
let's just
Yeah, you can take care of it. You can the one that's up there. Sure, you can make it that.
Duel of death
Yeah.
right there.
So
it's not a problem.
it's like 35 foot away from you, so you know the range attack.
It may be 100%
I thought
false
you
confidence,
flight
but
30
I
feet away.
see. I do more damage.
Mhm.
It's very more health.
I
Yeah.
need more damage.
But where are you going?
Just 5 dash
Right.
for 1.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
until
Oh,
the
wait,
game
it's
started,
Constitution.
I had a flame trap.
Constitution saving throw.
Quick, have a quick roll off.
Okay.
Let's see who hits.
That is
I
a 18.
13 plus
Uh,
4.
6.
4.
Okay.
plus only 4.
Plus 8.
That hits.
Alright, so
Just barely.
first attack hits. Second attack.
12,
I definitely.
19.
17,
19 misses?
Yeah.
22.
Oh no, bro, that misses.
16 plus.
Yeah, bro, I got a
25
I got a
misses.
42 AC.
Oh, my bad. Never mind. I guess he wins.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, but you gotta throw in all those extra stuff too, because like I'm gonna cast darkness on you.
32.
32. Okay. So you turn, you see it, and you mutter your words, and you draw your glyph in the air, and you launch this wave of like just pure death at this creature, and try to
Oh,
suck
yeah.
all those living, all the because what's in the right?
It's narcotic.
And you try to suck like all the juices out of this thing,
Mm-hmm.
and nothing happens.
So I'm gonna have to go to church tomorrow after this game.
Oh!
Oh,
So,
Jesus, I mean,
that's my turn.
I think it's pretty nice, dude.
Now that
I would love to see that on like a DVD box or like a book review, just like the review from X person. Just like I gotta go to church after this.
Alright, so
now that your turn.
is there anything in here for me that at the attack.
for Reyes.
Oh yeah, pardon me.
I didn't even do anything, so I don't know what happened.
I guess I keep getting skipped because I'm not bloodthirsty.
Well, no, I looked at I got the names confused because Luther was supposed to go first, but Nazan did his whole intimidate, try to intimidate the little girl.
Later.
So what are we doing now? We're not fighting anything. We're out of combat now?
No, you're in combat. You roll initiative. Yeah, those two have gone into the building that was full of the streams with the flying death monsters coming out of it. Valerie has actually launched a spell at one that's in the outside and in the air to seemingly no effect. And you are 35. You are 24
How's
away
death
from the.
not affected?
So the only enemies are the flying things?
Because death is immune to death.
Yeah,
How many of them?
So would it
that's
be
a.
unaffected by
You're
life?
not entirely sure.
Should I just throw myself?
So
Life
I would've
kills
done a
death, but death kills life.
I would have done a perception check to see to take
So
out
I
how
would
many
have
enemies
to
are. Am I able to do that?
Sure, make a perception.
Jordan radiant damage.
So can I do my turn?
We need
Just
it.
Perception.
I like the first option.
That's just gonna try not to
We're going
17.
Yeah, I
17?
sacrifice.
So far, you only see the one. That
Yeah,
shit elf.
Okay.
You keep thinking, Lufir, what are you doing at the same time?
I have some number of darts or daggers or something, and I'm gonna throw them.
There's
Well,
nothing,
that's a
you don't
natural
see anything in the room currently to.
You said I saw shadows. Like she just shot one.
She's outside.
He's outside.
Oh, she's outside.
Yeah, go outside.
Oh,
Go outside.
They're flying. How far is this shadow flying? Like, where is it?
It's like,
How do you dream?
it's like, we'll say it's about 40 foot from you. If it was 35 feet from her, or you're not all in the same spot, so we'll put it 40 foot from you.
Yeah, how far is that from the
Where's
building?
the tavern?
It's like right outside the building. It's like you had seen them; they were swooping in and out of the building.
Mhm.
So this one just got done swooping out of the building,
So
and won't be. You gather it won't be outside the building for very long.
okay, so is it on the ground near us?
No, it's up in the air by the service park.
Okay, and you said it's 40 feet away.
Yeah, they're about.
It's like 40 feet up.
Yeah, at an angle. It's only it's a two-story building, and it's at an angle from you. So we're gonna put it at like 40 foot.
40 foot diagonally up from me.
Yeah.
But close to the building.
when I hear her cast her spell, I will go outside, and seeing them, I will throw a dagger / dart.
Okay,
And
so
roll the
when
massive flank.
I'm asking because I just want to like run up the building and like attack.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Do you have the monk thing that lets you run on
Yes.
surfaces?
Yes.
Okay. Do it. Yes, you throw your dagger.
So, yes, that is 15 damage.
What kind? Keep thinking. What kind of? Is it a magical weapon? Is it a magic dagger?
It's a monk weapon, so I don't know, are my fists magical or my monk weapon?
This. Just
So
your
then
fist.
it's non-magical, I assume?
Okay, then it's non-magical. That was 15. Reduced to 7. It goes through, but does not appear to be like as. Well, actually, it was a nat 20. So what was your straight? So what was your regular roll?
I rolled 5, doubled to 10, plus 5 dex.
So. Yeah. So yeah, it's reduced to 7. Yeah. It's hurt. You injured it, but not as much as you think. Right.
6, 24.
Thanks. You rush up the building and he's
Running up the wall? Why didn't I
interrupted all. You spring up and you just like.
That's the first time monk issues 4. Yeah, right. 5, 9 plus 4. It's 13.
You go through like a comet of lightning, just straight through it, and it dissipates. It is destroyed.
insist?
Wait, what? You destroy the shadow?
Yeah.
How?
She gets.
Did
You know she does not.
I thought she
Her,
does.
her spell is nothing to it at all.
I have to feed it.
My first assist.
I cut it in half.
You couldn't-
Is there more up there?
Nope, not that you see.
Sure. Wait a minute, think of that.
So that's
Pro.
Araya, Lufia, Valerie.
But I got
Now's
step attack
Hey, you do got step forward.
and movement. So
Um,
well, I still have a little bit of movement left. So, but that was the only one I saw.
That was the only one you saw.
Okay, would I imagine there's more anywhere else, like nearby,
I
inside the
mean,
building outside?
Inside the building, you imagine. As you, what's your best
Right
perception?
down track. You're doing very well.
How do you figure your best?
Are you proficient in perception? You're an elf. You're proficient in perception, and your wisdom is 5. No, your wisdom is 3. 7, 8. So you're like 15 or 17. You know that there are and you notice as you go up the building, that you run up and just like straight up punch through this thing, and as you're about to what do I do now? Do I go all the way up? Do I just fall back down? You do see it there is a guy on the ground in the building with another shadow looming over him.
And that's through a window, yeah?
Through one.
Okay. What's the lighting like?
Dim.
Okay, so after I make that attack, I will shadow step into the building next to the shadow.
Like
Okay.
inside the
Yeah.
should be shot. Okay.
So coming out of that, I get advantage of my attack.
Roll damage.
Russian first time.
17, 16, 17, 25,
Every
That
minute, Jelly. I'm super scared.
6, 9, 5, 6, 9, 14, 18.
18. Okay. You got it. And it dissipates that same unearthly screech as before.
What just happened? I was going to.
He killed someone.
Oh, you got something?
Okay. So that's been your action, bonus action, and movement. And you just hit Bell.
Hey,
Alright, so is there still screaming inside the building?
That there is still screaming inside the building, and you do still hear unearthly shriek. You do still hear an unearthly shriek from inside.
Both wasted my turn and
I guess I'll go inside.
You go inside. Make a perception check. You do not see any enemies to attack. You do see other civilians that are looking around, hunched down, and they look at you with hope in their eyes.
I will ready a action.
What's your action?
I see it.
What action? What's that? Okay.
I see one.
And okay, now it is the Shadow's turn. And how does this work again? Because I did not expect this to be a thing.
were we supposed to ignore the shadows?
No, the Shadows are a random guy. I forgot. You all were supposed to have plot points. We'll do that soon. Nazem,
Didn't think we were doing that.
that is a 16 to hit. That misses Nazem. The Shadow comes up
Break it in half.
out from the closet behind you and rakes at you, but it misses.
Begging someone to help me because
Um,
I spent like 5 minutes between each cookie.
the little girl that looks up at
Eat
you,
the calories.
who Nazem, the little girl that you were trying to intimidate, she just looks at you and goes, "Who's that?" It's behind you.
Cool. I use her as a shield.
And she will then.
I love it. He's on board. He's on board. Let's go.
She will then bonus action disengage and run away from you.
Grab a sword.
That's fine. Don't think I won't chase this little girl. I have a movement speed of 40 feet.
And she is.
All right, go ahead.
She uses her little girlness to run away from you
Okay.
without drawing an opportunity attack.
Okay.
You do realize that
Okay.
the creature did come out from the shadows behind you and attack you,
Okay.
And
Oh my goodness.
and Lufir, it is your turn.
Okay, cool.
Civilians begin filing their way out past Bell and out the outside. And
I'm pumped.
I get it. I've got it.
Was I in the same room as?
Oh. You did say you been inside.
No, there is the. You look to your left, and there's this doorway, and this little girl comes running out, and you look at it, and you see your friend with the shadow behind him.
Okay,
So I
so
do
Change
see a
my
shadow.
assessment.
You do see the shadow,
So can
You were
I
on
take it?
cross between
Because I
Ed
have my
and
action.
the original
but
Lion
you say with your rapier, it's
and
not
like
melee.
the people in Bird Box who could see the
But can I
the
move?
shadow things
And you
not
can't move as a
That's what you want.
So last turn I was in there with Nazem.
Well, technically,
That's why I asked you,
I
and you
can
said it was an
use-
attack.
Yeah,
That's a melee attack, not a spell. They're
it's an
different.
attack.
You said melee. You said attack. That's
I
different
said
from
attack.
that's different from casting a spell.
Just let him shoot the thing and steal some more points from him.
A magic missile is an attack.
It was a fact.
For future reference.
For future reference,
Describe your attack.
do you need to, you
I said I held my attack with my rapier, and one of my things is.
you may cast magic missile, but for the future, you guys say spell that you're holding a spell.
It's not spell.
It's a spell using your rapier. Or
It's
yeah,
just
you,
a
you,
power.
you,
So
you may
can you
you
say
may
an
launch
attack?
magic missile if you so desire, but
It's a
next
charge of a weapon, so it's not a spell.
you may if it's a spell effect. You may cast magic missile. If you magic missile hits automatically.
So just roll damage.
But next time saying you're holding an attack with a rapier is a melee attack.
Well, whatever thing you plan to do with the rapier.
What's that?
At level 1 you have 3 darts.
You got 3 darts.
Plus 1 dart.
1d4 plus 1.
Yep.
2. 3.
So you swing and the darts reach out and strike it, and it is still standing. It does look very unhappy about that, but it is still standing.
How far away from me is the little girl?
You don't know. She is out the door and around the corner.
Oh, she ran outside.
No.
You don't know.
I mean, I was outside, apparently.
You're on the other side of the building from her.
No.
Okay,
We'll get to
Lufir,
Lufir back
it
on
is
my
your
turn.
turn.
I swear.
So last turn you skipped me, and I went outside and I made 1 attack, and that was my entire turn. I'm gonna say on that turn I went back inside after he killed the thing. So I am inside, I see this thing appear, I'm gonna kill it. And I will flank it with my man. Cool. That's not a great roll. So that's 16 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. 15 damage. Does the fire damage?
It dissipates.
It dissipates.
And the undead shrieking
Did you hurt that one? No. No one touched it.
I did.
Oh, except for magic missiles. So go ahead.
and the undead the piercing wails that you have been hearing are gone.
Cool. So now there's no more piercing wells?
So there are no piercing wails. You gather that the shadows have been vanquished and the civilians are
Yay.
rushing out.
Great. I chased down He's trying to catch up.
No.
He's trying to catch You up. don't know anything about it.
I don't- I don't.
You get me that little girl.
No.
Right now.
You rush
I
outside.
follow him because he's running, so I'm just gonna follow him.
Make a perception check.
Don't you.
What are we looking
swear
for?
to God.
I'm looking for movement or
Help me
anything
find-
that attracts my attention.
How we find a little girl?
This sounds so weird.
I'm
Why do you want so little girl?
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go with that 18. 24.
This is so.
Yeah, I'm throwing Ted Bundy back into that mixture there.
There is you see her. She is going.
I go after her.
Don't you dare.
Jeez.
I pull out I pull out the crossbow. I shoot at her.
So.
Roll an attack.
Why?
Oh, that's a 16.
That hits. Roll damage.
I'm aiming kind of lower. I want to hit her in like the butt leg area.
Okay. Roll a disadvantage.
But
Roll. Call shots at disadvantage.
All right, fine. We'll call the shot.
Why?
It's a 4.
I'm
4
so
points
upset.
crossbow damage.
Okay. She reduces it to 2.
Great.
And she turns around.
She reduces it to 2.
She reduces it to reduces it to
She's
2.
a
uncanny dodge.
She turned around. She's gone.
This
This is a This, you gather, is some form of war orphan that has been living the hard struggle life on the streets.
Okay.
Shocker.
Point of order. When I see my man make an attack against whatever this thing is, I don't know. I use my second
Don't
attack
you
before dart.
You do not have a second.
I swear.
Yes, I do.
Oh, because you did them. What's your range on dart?
I don't know. I mean, it could be a dagger. It could be whatever.
Well, a dagger is
Sneakily.
20 foot without disadvantage. Is beyond 20 foot.
We're beyond 20 foot.
Yep.
I mean, I feel like.
This is
Okay.
a little
I don't
uncomfortable,
care.
I
I'll
guess.
take it. 23 to hit.
That hits.
Roll that damage.
This is so
Dagger's a
horrible.
d4.
Darn it. It is a
It's
D4.
one weapon.
Yeah.
So it's a d6, but I'll roll a d4 because I rolled a 1. So I'll just
No.
fucking roll a
No,
d4.
so what's your dexterity?
It's a 1 anyways. 6 damage.
6 damage. Do you take it?
Sorry, I can't die. It's a 6 whole damage.
She pulls the dagger out, flips you all off, and ducks down in the corner.
Stop!
She doesn't throw it at me?
Stop
No,
running!
She's gonna.
She
She,
doesn't want
the
you to
city
chase
is under attack. She's been assaulted by undead monstrosities, and the
She's
normal
already
people
assaulted.
are
Cut.
shooting at her.
Psychopaths.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Yes.
I'll find her
Let
later.
her. No. No.
Okay, God, it was crazy. There was this monster, and it looked like it tried to disguise itself as a child, but I knew better.
Yes.
Anyway,
Are you all continuing making your way towards?
Yes. Let's go to the tower.
You keep making your way towards the tower. You proceed down the thoroughfare. Or you travel another 6 blocks, and
Why?
We should totally.
You just up the enemy count by like 4.
I can't wait for it.
Which means more
come out.
points on the table.
and you come out to this large intersection.
Okay, large insect.
Okay.
You just missed something.
It's
So you attack
very,
more.
you come across this very large intersection. That there is, and you see there is the gate.
Okay.
Man. Laughter's good for the soul, at least.
Nice.
Tower.
You
Don't,
two.
don't draw on my mark, my
That's
dice.
what you get.
Other tower.
No one was hurt.
It's a little
You got
girl.
Fictional
Walls.
character is totally fine.
Walls going off each direction.
It's not the fact that she's fixing the most fuck thing.
Oh, he gained a whole 10 points in the last thing. Come on, guys.
Okay. I want you in this area
Yes.
is littered with bodies.
Are they
Oh.
dead? Are they ally or enemy?
They are very dead.
Are they hobgoblins or just Rackies?
You are unable to tell. What you are able to tell is they appear that they were scorched by great amounts of fire.
Okay.
Good.
Is there like a giant hole in the ceiling where like a ballistic can go?
Everyone make a perception check.
P7.
23.
19. What? What's going on?
I roll one.
19.
I'll see that you all. You don't notice. You are actually like pulled down by a guy that's like by a soldier. He pulls you into cover over here, and you don't see
I
him.
thought it was like a wounded person. I was
No.
I was
And
about to just bam! Don't touch my friend.
you see that there are. You guys see that there are 4 Githyanki up on these walls in the tower here, or with crossbows.
How tall are the walls?
The walls are. How tall are these walls? That's a good question. They're like 50 foot tall.
50 foot tall.
Wow.
And how far? No, those are like freakishly tall walls. No, I got my things wrong. I apologize.
Are they 2 stories?
No, these walls are 3 stories. No, these are interior walls, pretty much. Yeah, we're going back to 3 stories because this is the walls to the sky high.
Like 30 feet tall.
So the 30 feet tall.
These walls are 30 foot tall.
How far away are we from
You
the
got. You see, there's a guy in that tower, and a guy over here,
Are they shadows?
and they got their crossbows out,
Oh.
and whatever was it? Oh, he's in my head.
Or are they
Are they-
the yellow
And you also see
Somebody to kill.
The points make it even more, right?
there is this.
Just because you're in last place on points, I didn't want to shame you.
Alright, you also see built into built into the doors of the gate.
I don't care.
Built
Oh,
into
but I feel so bad.
built into the doors of the gate.
Those
It looks to be
You know,
that there
I
are
cuddles all the
like
way
some
up.
sort of crossbows sticking out of the doors of the gate,
Oh,
Yeah,
snap.
and they seem to be tracking.
At least,
Searching
at least double.
Hey John, how much XP is a level 8 rogue? That's still like I think the funniest thing I've said in my entire life.
The
I
guy
completely
pulls it
missed. These are
down.
just crossbows sticking out of the wall. We can't see what's going on with them.
You don't know what's going on. They seem to be attached towards the top of the gate, and they look like they are tracking and searching for stuff. They are unknown to you.
Go ahead and try. You can't catch me. I'm gingerbread man.
So these are Githyanki.
The other gate
So how far away are we from the walls?
you guys are in here on cover.
Whoa.
We're in cover. Where are we in cover?
Against this section of building here next to the
This
guy
section
that
of
pulled belt down.
Alright,
Yep.
so 5, 10, 5,
He tells you
10, 15, 20.
they got it covered.
Who is this guy?
And then
He's dead.
was that just dead guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just dead guy.
Are these like big crossbows or what are they?
Yeah, they look bigger than a heavy crossbow, but smaller than a ballista.
So something somebody could carry.
Maybe.
Okay.
Too good.
Is it something that I would be able to? How does deflectless work?
A projectile shot.
Make an intelligence check.
It's not really.
That is a good roll. That's a 16 plus 1, 17.
17.
You
You surmise that so long,
deflect or catch the missile.
you surmise that so long as it is not like a purely magical attack, you should be able
But I
to.
do also know
Do
there's a bunch of
something?
burned corpses.
But you don't know what they are.
That soldier that just pulled us down.
We'll get to that in a second. You also see on the gate there are these 3 orbs. One in the top left corner, one in the top right corner, and one in the center in an inverted triangle. Okay. Awesome. This building. This is a matching one here, but it is very much collapsed.
So it's a building that we could look something to duck into.
Yeah, it looks to
Presumably,
be
like maybe
like a small guard
Is
shack.
there any like cover over here?
Nope.
Like up close to the wall? There's nothing. What is this? Like,
It is a wide open street. You gather that is part of the city defensive plan to make the walls a part of itself, and everything in there is it looks to be scorched by very great fire.
Cool. Is there any other way around? Climb up?
Make a perception check.
are we like acting now? When we start to act, let me know because I know what I'm doing. Alright.
That's a 24.
24?
Yeah.
You look around carefully. And you do notice that some way off down to the left, there is a section of the wall that is partially collapsed.
Cool.
Someone nimble enough and or strong enough may be able to get up through there,
Okay.
but you do notice that it is also guarded in its own way
Alright,
with a couple other soldiers.
alright, great. I point that out to everyone. I'm saying I'm going over there. I'm going to kill anything that gets in my way.
Which way did you say you're going? Towards this thing?
I'm going to the
It's-
left.
No, it's off to the left. It's like
So it's
70
like over
foot
here
down.
somewhere?
Yeah.
So I head toward it.
Okay, so you started to
Weapon
let me finish describing the game. Alright, you got these 3 orbs, okay? Okay. It's an inverted triangle. The one at the top left is this big blue, it looks almost like it's this big blue round circle thing, some sort of gem. And the right, it is yellow. Okay? You see that there is a metallic bar coming from the blue one on the left, straight to the middle, and there is one from the yellow that is going down towards the one in the center. Okay, and the one in the center is slightly yellow. It looks to be like it's mostly clear with a little bit of yellow on it. Okay,
Distracted me like I completely misread.
and that's what you got. Okay. There is you do got a bunch of people in cover here. That they are exchanging fire, like all up and down the street. Each soldiers exchanging cover, civilians ducking and hiding. You did not see anyone that looked like that little girl with your previous perception check.
That's fine.
And
Her last meeting was.
and there is this guy here right next to you that fell down before he got shot.
Cool. Supposed to be before that whole negation.
So real quick, you said the wall is like 30 feet tall?
Yep.
What is it like? Like that's up here and up here? Like what we can see? So these are just on top of the wall?
Yes,
A little like
these guys are on top of the
towers.
wall. These are towers. These guys are up in a building and a little bit higher, perhaps, than 30 feet. But this is a 30-foot, and this is a 30-foot. This is a tower. This is a small, and this is like a small shack thing on the side.
Let me look at one thing really quick.
Okay.
Whole wall.
Okay then. You guys ready to go?
Yes.
I'm already gone.
Cool.
The,
I would like to.
the guy is trying to speak with Bill. If you guys are staying to pay attention to that or
You
not.
can talk to Bill. I'm going to the home wall.
Okay, so wait, are you going down the street or down the back alleys? Or
Right here, of course.
Okay, so you're going down the back alleys.
Are we
Take you-
team just rushes in?
Apparently.
Are we team rushes in?
We're rushing in.
You going with him?
I am doing something completely different.
Okay,
It's far
yeah.
stupider.
It'll take you a couple rounds to get down there.
Okay, then I will. I see where he's going and kind of how far it is.
Yeah.
So I'll wait like a round or so, like while they talk, to give
Okay.
him like a head start before I do.
Cool.
Yes.
Let's just call it 1.5 rounds.
All right, please.
Yeah, I'll give you 2.
Watch out.
Yes.
They got crossbows there, and the thing on the gates, there's some sort of magical weapons. I don't understand them. But they broke the lock. We can't get the gates open. And we mass out too far, or hang out too long, and the dragon will come back.
Oh.
Dragon.
Also,
Okay.
Sorry.
that's probably. Has that been 2 rounds?
Pretty close, yeah.
It's been 2 rounds. Okay, I'm gonna spend a key point. I'm gonna bonus action Step of the Wind, which gives me.
This part isn't working for dragons.
Are you being like any form of
50?
stealth to this?
No, full on up at the wall.
Everyone shoots at you.
Okay.
You are stupid action.
What's your
First of all, I wasn't out of cover, and I have dashed. So the 6 seconds isn't even up, and I'm already at the base of the wall, and now I'm going up the wall.
No, we don't need to do that. So this is.
This could be very bad.
Oh, what's it? I don't have that.
That's fine.
Find out.
It's important to live your life with no regrets.
We're gonna say that as a +4. Okay, so
regrets.
that's 22 to hit,
Oh, we're gonna say it as a +4, and it just conveniently is one above my AC. Okay.
and that's 14, so that misses. Okay, so that takes.
And what are these shooting me? Are these the big things?
This is one, the turret on the wall.
Okay. Well, the one that hits me, I am probably gonna try to catch it.
You take 11 points of force damage.
11 points of force damage. Well, I'm gonna take none because I'm gonna reaction deflect it, and I'm gonna catch it, and I don't even need to roll for it.
Is there a thing to be caught?
There is not a thing to be caught.
Okay, so then I can't catch it.
You cannot. You attempted to because you didn't know no better.
Well,
And
it doesn't look like there's a thing there because we talked about it earlier with my intelligence. If there was a physical thing,
no, it appeared to be just a bolt of
then
energy.
I'll just take it. I guess. Okay, suck it up. Sorry. I really want to throw it at something. It's the whole reason I went for it.
Okay.
Did you say 11 points? Okay,
Yeah, so that's a 19,
misses.
and a 9, and a 15, and a natural 20.
Is this
And this is just one of the guards with
Alright.
head guard.
Okay.
It's
Well,
a
I
pain.
will still
That's
select
that's a pain weapon.
I keep losing it. I forgot about stunning strike. I haven't stunned anything.
I can't believe.
So that's 18 points of damage.
18 points. Somebody give me a D10 real quick, please. Oh, I don't know if I like the D10s.
Reduce it, and you have actually caught this.
So I've cut it.
And if you so choose, you can spend a key point to throw it back. It was the guy all the way on the end closest to you.
This guy.
No, the guy closest to you.
15.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to make an attack roll.
Have to make an attack
It
roll.
counts as a monk rep weapon when you do this.
The thing is, I have to use a key point on
You do.
it, so I probably just won't do that. I'll just won't do that.
You should just take it back to him instead.
Yeah, I'll stab him over there. So that was my bonus action to dash. I'm at the wall. I'm gonna run the 30 feet straight up the wall.
Okay.
So now I'm top of the wall now?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do 5, 10, 15, 20.
There is a door there.
There's a door where? Right here?
Yes, there is a door there.
It's
So 30.
locked.
So just like punch the doorknob, just to like punch it open.
Yeah, you can try to kick the door open. Your monk will say, we can say it's a dex trick.
Stupid thing ruining it. That's like a 12.
We'll say that hits, yeah.
Okay.
That damage, that door has no AC.
Stupid.
Breathe.
12 damage.
12 damage? Yeah, you knock the door open. You go in, especially with your flaming fist.
Thing cool.
But one, you kind of do Bruce Lee 1-inch punch. The door comes open, and there are two Githyanki there with crossbows.
Punch.
Okay.
I didn't want to use that dice. I used the black. It's fine. It says a 14 plus 18, 23 hit.
23 hit. That hits, and this is number 1.
That's good. 15 damage.
15 damage.
And that's not
Okay.
And hopefully my compatriots will
Okay.
be
What are you doing, Bell? You're not Bell. You're Araya.
Go fast.
Araya. What are you
That's
doing?
what I was thinking. I was like, is it really keep on? So maybe short rest.
We don't see anything.
We have 2 monks in the party and a warlock.
We don't see anything. Right
Short rest should be on our agenda.
Yeah, just the guys on the wall
I think an hour
and
rest is
I think
the
exactly.
the guns in the
No guns, anything.
the guns in the gate.
You did see everything just shoot at me. So theoretically, this is a good window for you. Because literally everything just shot at me.
Everybody's got to reload.
I shouldn't be telling you this because he wasn't paying attention. And also, like, he's going to be going for my points.
So those two over there, who are they?
These kill.
Okay, those are Githyanki crossbowmen up on the wall.
These kill points are going to be definitely so long.
Valerie, where are you going, Melissa? Where do you want it?
That's what I want to do?
Yep.
So you're attacking those guys?
Yeah, you actually cannot see him right now. You see like flashes of movement and wounds, and they're staggering around there. So you surmise that he's up there, but you don't actually have eye
Either wall, mount.
Yeah, the faces are guns sticking out.
Nope. And then these are people that are shooting.
Yep.
Okay, I will get the wall mount and point it at them. Am I able to do that?
No. Those are actually, they're not mounted on top of the wall. They are actually like mounted in the wall, in the gate.
So they don't do something.
You do not see a way for them to do that at this time.
Oh. My followers were blind or activated.
They not always.
No, they're not.
I'm guessing the time for talking is fast. I didn't even check the status communication.
With the Githyanki? No. Yeah, these are the Githyanki. Same people that have
In
attacked
the
us.
distance, you hear Nazem
Yeah.
running, and you hear Lufir yelling.
Now, since you are you are across the street from the collapsed pile, there are 2 guys covering it.
I want to climb up there when I get a chance.
Ask you guys, would like to kill.
I will pop up.
That's nice.
That's me.
You're over here.
Little girl in the front.
That's the one. Oh, well, what is it?
Those are bad guys.
The bad guy.
And John.
That makes sense. Okay.
Okay, first of all, that's not in the street. This is the street.
No, that's a big giant intersection.
Well, I'm just saying it was like a line there, and it was literally just like on the other side.
Well, you can get on the other side of it. That line doesn't matter.
I think John feels like he ran up the wall for no good reason.
I mean, I feel
You
like
would have run up the wall anyway, but everything still would have shot at him.
we're 30 feet up in the air on the wall.
Yeah, he can be on this side of the line. He can be on this side of this line. This line doesn't matter.
Oh,
It's
so
not
that
there.
doesn't matter?
Yeah, that line doesn't matter.
Why the hell did I run?
So can I be on
Don't
top?
worry.
Can I run up on top of the wall?
Yeah, you can do the same thing he does.
Or can I run like straight up to? How
Yeah.
high is the top?
It's 30 foot. It's a 30-foot tall wall.
Okay, so I want to be on top of the wall, so I'm not running, horizontal.
Yeah, so you'll have to burn key points to dash.
I mean, you get dash, bonus action, or action. Depends if you want to burn a key point.
So how high is the wall?
30 foot. You got to cross the open space and get up the wall, and get up on top.
Across the open space.
Yep.
So it's going this way.
Yeah, this is the wall. This is the big. This is big
for the
thoroughfare.
fire stop. Well, I think I should just fall for these people already. That's breaking the rules, so I'm not gonna enforce that.
They are on the side of the wall on the top.
We're not gonna.
They are inside. You get up there, and there is a doorway that's been punched open, and there is loot here, and the two get Yankee in a row.
I'm going to work out.
Okay, so I'm just going to come here and hit one.
This was not bad.
Okay, that is a collapsed exterior building that's like 5 foot tall. That's like 8 foot tall actually. That is nonsense. You have to be
Like that's
up in
really
here in order to get
I think we can see 100% because
Okay, so I'm just gonna hit one.
Okay,
First of all,
so hit number 1.
Okay, I'll hit number one.
so did you bonus action? Dash?
So I'm where you are.
So you had
Oh,
the
then
bonus
you can
action
just
dash.
teleport. You can just teleport.
Yeah, sure, you could just teleport up there.
So
Why am I helping him? I got something there.
wait, so how far? So he wasn't 30 feet from me?
You would have had to come out here far enough. This guy's 30 foot off the ground.
Okay.
Although really, you should have
Plus
teleported
this
one of
empty
our
ground.
friends up on top of the wall.
You can't do that.
Okay.
Plus this across this empty ground.
Okay, well, if I'm gonna dash,
Well, you don't have that. You just have to walk up. You just have to get within. You just have to use some of your movement to get there.
it's okay.
Yeah, and then just float it back and shadow step.
But then again, you couldn't
You got up there without having to burn a key point.
Then again, you couldn't
You
teleport
got your 2
on
attacks.
top of the
That's
wall
what you
because you can see on top of the wall. So you'd have to teleport down here.
I'm gonna teleport down your throat and net with my fist.
You were up there. You were within melee range. You did not have to burn a key point.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit number one.
Meanwhile, I've already keep one and took all the attacks. Shaking my head.
23.
23 hits.
3, 5, 6, 10.
10 total.
Yes.
That guy is still standing.
Okay. I don't have any movement left.
You have no movement.
Okay.
You still have another attack.
Attack number. I can hit number 8 in here?
No.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Number 1 looks very, very hurt.
I mean, I would say if he positioned himself better, like when he first landed, he did them both. They're like right next to each other.
Yeah, cause, I mean, he's in the next diagonal space.
Then, okay, I am now ready for you to attack number 8.
Okay, I'll attack number 8. That's a natural 20.
Okay, good hit.
roll the damage.
2, 7, 10. That's 2.
20 plus 4, 24.
Ouch. That guy looks almost as bad as number 1. Okay, Araya. You're Araya. Never mind. Valerie.
So I get an attack.
Yes, Valerie and Bell, what do you guys do?
The monk shenanigans thing, right?
Got that. But you gonna
Eldritch Blast.
you both of them or just one of them?
Both.
Okay. Roll 2 attacks. Alright, Valerie?
There's,
22.
22. That hits.
These kill points are leading to inefficient killing.
I'm okay with it. I mean, Bell doesn't have a single kill yet.
10.
He has a lot of
Who'd you attack? Is that 1 or 8?
1.
He's dead.
What? Who'd you kill?
You killed number 1.
Other guy. That's not.
No, he's attacking over here where we're at.
Oh, he's
16.
That hits.
What's going on?
He's shooting him with Eldritch Blast. That's 120 foot range.
8.
That's exactly how much of it. You hit him, and he like falls out the window. He does the Star Wars scream. Splat.
Oh, yeah, these
Oh, well,
ones, 9
you
and
died
15
so
are all my points.
Araya?
2 kills still.
Valerie, what are you doing?
I guess I'll go to relief
I mean, I didn't really kill still earlier. I just picked on the people who got
You-
fired.
you-
I feel like
you
it's a little
just want to give
different, but
us
I still
a
approve.
shooting range or
Yeah.
Okay.
You had 8 points earlier and no kills. You just had 8 assists. That's not just now.
now he's in the lead.
I like to.
No, he's not in the lead.
No.
I'm in the lead.
Not you.
You are not in the lead. I just gave you my points again.
Don't give people your points. Don't forget who you are. Murders for gold.
I think it's because I wrote your name on top for
out
some reason, and my
in
brain
no
assumes I would have
cover.
wrote my name on top. Hey, I'm not the only one after the bro.
Start put up in the air. What's
I
range
saw
play?
things and she didn't tell me she wouldn't say anything.
90 feet.
So I had to, I just wanted her to stop running and she wouldn't. So I shot her. Yeah, I panicked.
You can do it from there. You
I
are out
almost
in the
murdered a
middle
child
of
because I panicked.
the open though.
We all
You
make
can see when
mistakes.
you
So a lot of
shoot.
words out. You say no.
You're still out in the middle.
Well,
You in order to be in cover, you got to be up against either
Panicked
this line or this
It
line.
was great.
Well, I was panicked. I was
uh,
following your lead.
I'll
You were
use
just
traumatic
bloodthirsty.
origin.
Okay.
I just assumed whatever you did, it had a reason, and I was down.
Natural 20.
Very good hit. What element you use?
That was.
Yeah, it was a surplus of cheese.
What?
I mean, it wasn't my fault.
I don't have one.
I feel like you just wanted this box gone. You got that.
Fire.
Okay. Rory damage. Radiate at level 1.
You obliterated this guy.
6.
It's much faster and easier to make a level 1 card than I can make a level 2 card.
So, okay, so
But it is less
double to 14.
because now you're
And that was again. Look through the cheese box. It's 9. Okay. He looks very unhappy.
Oh, you attack 9.
Nine.
I hurt someone, guys.
Yep.
Don't like being a wizard.
It was a good hit.
I don't like being a wizard again. Miss being a wizard.
Next time you should get Drew.
This guy-
Barry.
Okay.
I was just throwing out there. I don't feel like you
Does it? Do your time. What you doing?
I want to climb the wall and kill people.
Wait.
Okay.
Or,
Oh, I mean,
at least
like
climb the wall.
Okay. So it is kind of collapsed and slam it. And you will you surmise that you will be shot at if you go out to the open.
Okay, I rage.
Okay.
Hold on.
They're gonna shoot me.
I have to roll the d8, see what happens.
Let's go.
Ow.
Like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, just give me that shot of adrenaline.
That's a 1. Necrotic energy bursts from me, and each creature within 30 feet of me takes 1d10 necrotic damage. And I gain temporary hit points equal to the sum of the necrotic damage plus the creature. Who's within 30 feet of me?
Just people, your people, good guys, civilians.
How many?
That's what we're determining. This
Whoops.
mostly
How much damage did it take?
A d10.
And you can temporary hit points to the total?
Yeah.
Dude.
There are currently total. There are. What'd you roll?
10.
Wow.
Keep You gain
I hope that little girl's hiding.
you gain 50 temporary hit points.
Ah!
And the soldiers around you look very.
It's not his fault.
They look very hurt.
Ah, it's too bad.
And
It's too bad.
And a couple of the wounded die.
That's rough. That's rough.
Yes, I do. This is like in vain with the campaign though, so I'm glad you guys are getting into this. Okay.
You should have been there, man. I
You
can't control my wild surges.
Hey, look, people were gonna shoot at me,
you
and I didn't
can
want to get shot.
you can you will not need to climb.
Cool.
Like straight up climb this. Just going regular. The slope will be considered difficult terrain.
That's fine.
I'll
take it.
Yeah.
I will climb.
You'll make an they attack you. That misses, and they both miss.
Great.
2 twos.
But
So roll an athletics check to see if the rage and the energy that has come through you can carry you past this like you normally would.
14.
You do not. It is difficult terrain. And it is this. Oh, it's normally would.
14.
You do not. It is difficult terrain. And it is this. Oh, it's Oh, I gotta like build a triangle in my head. Okay, so we'll say you get halfway up the slope.
Great. I use my action to get the rest of the way up the slope.
Okay, so you're all the way up the slope, and you're up on the wall. You are like 10 foot. You are like I see what it is. You are like 5 foot below these guys.
Great.
Currently.
I'm happy.
Yep, but you're on top of the pile.
It's all good.
Lufir. Actually, wait. The other 2 thugs, they will fire. Bell is in cover. Who's this guy?
That's me. So I
Okay,
can't.
you're not there.
I'd be elsewhere.
Yeah, you're not there.
Just be back down here. Cool.
Alright.
I land on my feet.
So you're
Like a
way
champ.
on it. So yeah, the only person they really got to shoot at is Valerie. So the force ballistas, the force ballistas are going to shoot at Valerie,
Oh, shoot.
and that's a natural 20 for the first one,
Ooh.
and a 12 for the second.
Okay, the second one doesn't.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel numb. I was trying to be a sympathetic figure,
So-
but now I'm like, this is the perfect
You
place to
take
activate my
18
rage.
points of force damage.
Listen, like, why be nice? We don't need to be nice.
We'll just say
This guy
we'll just blame any
comes here.
all deaths on these guys.
I'm
And
normally nice. Even Orwell was
this guy
kind of
comes
nice.
and throws the door open
Yep.
and stacks up against it,
I will.
and he fires down the hallway
How
at
bloodthirsty is.
you. You're who you can see.
If he hits, you can grab it.
That's now 11 plus things that misses.
He does not hit.
His AC is
His
Well, it was
AC is 17.
See, I didn't think a plus 5 or plus 6 was a whole lot.
It's a lot when you think
He-
about tactics. Trust me, I had to build a counter to it.
Okay. And he misses.
With ridiculous.
They both miss. Okay.
It's mine.
Lufir, it is your turn.
Who could do it, Lufir? It's weird that your name
45!
your name is Lufir, but you know
I punch
Lufir.
it.
You are right up against the wall. You got it in the doorway.
Now I can
Whatever.
read.
Yeah.
45.
You are like effectively in between the guys, standing in the doorway, like right in between those things. Yes.
Oh, they're both there, so I can do both?
Yep.
Natural 20.
Okay. Do the damage.
Number 9.
Number 9.
You already got a natural 20, I believe.
You're rolling a lot of 20s today.
14, 19 damage.
He dies.
Point for you!
There's like there's the smell of cooked meat and blood splatters.
11 damage.
Okay. He is still standing.
It's like a window. Like, what is this behind?
There's more wall out this way. This is the guard tower.
Or like this, like over the edge of the wall.
Over
What is-
the edge. It's just empty space in this little
What is stopping you
guard
from
shack.
like walking right over the edge?
A window.
So there's just a window.
Yeah, it's like not super window so much as it's like air
I know.
slits.
Oh, so it's air slits.
Yeah.
It's big enough to fit.
No, not now that like trying to force him.
We'll see. We'll see if it works. I'm gonna. No. Yeah. Wait. What is the thing?
It was an 8+ stuff.
Oh, someone talking about.
3 blows.
So that's a 16. Does that hit?
16 hits.
Okay. Do a strength saving throw. Ooh, never mind. That's 21 damage.
That's exactly how much health he had in that.
Okay. I was
Yeah,
gonna
he
see if
goes
I could-
into the window and his back like starts squishing out and he just.
Because one of the open hand things lets you push people. I was gonna see if I could push them off the edge.
Don't push me.
Okay.
Because I'm close to the.
Did you hurt that guy or no?
No.
No, she only hurt
I'm
number.
gonna kill someone.
It is considered even
Not you.
You
You
can't
get
get
to think your daughter's saying.
no.
So
They
that's
are-
my
they are
action.
shit.
That's my okay, and then I have 4 feet of movement, so I'll take like 1 step into the door so I can like look around. Actually, when I ran past, I was like, what is up with these force things? Are they just like?
They are not on top of the wall. They are actually in the front of the game.
Okay.
You are above them. They cannot harm you at this time.
If he hopped off the wall, would he be behind them?
No.
Okay.
Be beside. Oh, if he hopped off the backside
That's
of the
my
wall,
turn.
yeah.
Right,
that's
Okay.
I was gonna say because I thought they were up on top of me. I didn't know if
Araya?
there was like people on it.
Araya. Who's Araya?
We're still in combat.
Oh yeah, the girl. Yeah.
So, are we still in combat?
Yeah, we're staying in my little order here.
Okay, so
we're like super informal on the Russian.
where are enemies?
Perception check. Valerie, what's you got?
Don't mind.
12.
12.
That's
In
a
the
song by
immediate
Elvis
vicinity,
Costello.
like threatening you,
Dang.
there would appear to be none.
I don't know.
With the possible exception of
Okay,
the
fine. I
guns
won't
with
say
the
your
of the
name.
police force
Sorry,
and
Trying to
inclusive. With that perception check, you will notice that perception check. That actually, no, you won't notice that because you are where there. It's like you surmise that if you went far enough down the wall in either direction, you would probably find people.
Yeah.
But like in the immediate vicinity in your battle, there is no further.
Well, I wouldn't have done that here because this is a room, correct?
Yeah, but you can still let you see down the wall. It's still let you see down the wall.
So, but I would have come out of the room
I'm not super familiar with Elvis Costello.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, probably about here to look around.
Okay.
So if I look around
In
there,
that case,
It's bad.
for record, next time do your movement first, because now I gotta change things. That case, you would see these other 2 guard shacks. Hey, move the d20s.
I'm
Move the d20s.
And even finding out if this is like almost.
Okay. You would see those there. They're like these things here. You assume that they're like guard shacks or whatever, like these things out here are, and they are not horrible. You do see that there are another 2. Actually, they are not. They're actually no. Yeah, they would be. That makes sense. No, they're not. And that's all you see.
No.
Yeah, you do not see any. Actually, no, you do see. I'm incorrect. You do see down in here more guys. They appear to be like indoor ways leading into these towers. You surmise that they might be coming upstairs to help out.
Oh, alright.
so I'm gonna call it, hey, Lucifer, down this way.
And there's
My name
also this guy.
What does he look like? I can see him, right?
He looks like one of the guys with swords from the first time.
I'm right there.
You're in the middle.
I'm right here. Okay, so
So these guys are on the ground.
Yep, those guys are on the ground on the other side of the wall.
How much movement would it take to jump down?
However much movement it takes to get off the wall.
So like this is the edge of the wall, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm right here. How much?
So you just gotta step off, we'll call it a 5 foot square.
So 30, 35. And then
So you just drop off and fall. Do you have slow fall?
yes.
Okay.
5 times as much.
Then 5 times your muscle. Then you don't take damage,
Oh man.
but
You're like
without like trying to like actually jump down and force your way down there, it'll take. Well, we'll say it takes 15 foot to get down.
Okay, so he's
15
45.
foot movement to get down.
He's 45 feet movement. And I will attack this guy in front of me.
1 second. Should not have thrown that guy on there. Maybe it's not good. 14. He noticed you. You do not have advantage. Okay. So you make your deck. Or you did that right?
Yeah, 21 total.
21 total. And that means we introduce this guy again. 21 hits.
6, 9, 13, 17.
17.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, that's not that guy. That's this guy. Okay.
And I'll attack him again.
Okay.
18.
18 hits.
5, 8, 12.
12. Okay.
Still up.
You still up.
Unarmed attack. That's 13.
Alright. 13 misses. Okay. That's what you got. Rather what you got. Yeah, because that's your movement. Oh, where you go?
All the actions in there.
Yep. And there's still the guns in the wall.
So what?
There's still the force ballistas involved inside the gate that capable of shooting at you, but that's all you see at the moment.
Cool.
Yay.
Okay. You look inside you look inside the little shack, and you see that there is this big crank handle and a board with like I don't have the right way to describe it, and joystick. There's like a string air connected grid with a joystick sticking out of it. Make an intelligence check.
Can I just use my passive intelligence?
What's your passive intelligence?
22.
Okay, you notice that I say crank handle. That was an error. It's a big lever.
Yeah.
You look at it all, and you surmise, and you believe yourself to be accurate in this, that lever is it controls half the gate lock, and that it is currently in the unlocked position, and that the strange toggle switch thing is a sort of security feature for the gate lock, for the lever itself.
Okay.
You surmise that that half the gate is unlocked and the other half is locked, and they both must be unlocked for the gate to open.
So there's 2 of these things.
Yes. However, the other building is very much destroyed and melted. You would know due to your intelligence and the redundancy of Elves and Wizards and stuff that there would be other locks, like an identical set on the other side of the gate, so people could unlock it from the inside. And you have
Kind of
What's a card collector?
a what?
Card collector. A card.
photographer.
Yeah.
Massacre.
It's like the cartographer background.
Could I
What a thing.
technically, since I'm technically,
It's the tool.
Technically.
Oh.
Yes, you may go.
Engineer wizard, could I make one of these?
I've already got it.
No?
Do you have?
That's all I do.
What kind of tools do you have? What kind of tools do you have on you?
Alchemist, I can't say.
Alchemist?
I'm gonna do what he did.
Supplies, and the cardio
Let me slide it at me,
tools, and the magnet makers.
You need to calm down.
Do you have
The cartographer stuff.
none of those?
I know.
So despite having zero planning put into this
Actually,
outside of like his outfit,
You know,
I'm not gonna
make
Well, we made him
a
What's on the
make
notebook?
an intelligence check.
He's a weird murder man.
Ed,
Like
14.
weird murder man.
14.
the Ed and Bird Box psychopath.
so he's
Smash that.
Add your proficiency.
loose collar,
That
Vest.
makes you at 18, right?
suit jacket.
Yes.
You know, he's like a bruiser. He's like basically like Yakuza owners.
You think that maybe
He's, you know, like fire weapons, like 7.5
maybe using your alchemy
something like that.
that you. I was looking at it. You see, you got the crystals on the doors and how the one is yellow and how the other is purple. How it almost looks like yellow has moved from one crystal to the other and caused it in like a draining ocean or something and changed color. It's like
They go
maybe
between 7 and 8.
you could like
Six is not even
you
an
could
option.
like fool the
it's not
system
there.
into thinking that you did that to the main crystal without actually having to unlock the blue side. But maybe you might be able to do something with that. But you would be in full view of the guns. And that's what you got.
Nobody on top.
No way that you can see. You got the guns. That's it.
I will action move and bonus action dash to
Sorry.
where he.
Okay. Do that. Nazem, the two guys come up and they nat one. That guy falls on. That guy misses horribly, and that guy rolled a 2. He doesn't do any better.
I was trying to find that.
That looks more like a Minotaur.
These guys come in and
Minotaur would be cool.
go.
And it would have fit
up
with
the
your
left. Okay. You hear those guys. You hear
Yeah.
a guy running on the stairs.
Here this guy runs upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the other guy turns and attacks you. Right. That is an 8 plus stuff. I'm pretty sure that misses. Yeah, that's a 12. That misses. And that's a 13. That misses as well. He swipes at you twice and misses. Nazem, what you doing?
I'm gonna kill these two guys.
Okay.
That's what I do.
They had moved right to the edge of the lip and turned down on you.
Okay.
Stab,
They are
chuck off the
actually-
tower, stab, chuck off the tower.
They're 5 feet above me.
So he has an
Yeah,
axe.
they are 5 foot above
So I'm
you.
gonna climb up there.
Flat of the axe.
Yeah.
Just knock him off the tower.
Yeah, the climb up and come over.
I'm climbing up there next to him.
Okay.
Yeah. Getting up there.
You do so
Alright, I'm up there.
easily with your vision.
I'm attacking him.
Okay.
No mercy. That's a 18.
18 hits.
Yeah. That's a D12 I can roll. That's low. It's on fire, so that helps. And I'm raging, which is it's terrible rolls. That's
It's a great one.
it's true. It's 12 plus
That is an absurd number of temporary points.
There were too many people nearby when I raised and got my rent and whatnot.
Just imagine feeling like a crowd, like a market day.
There's like 35 people.
20.
15 points of slashing damage.
15 points of slashing damage to the first guy. Okay.
Alright, second attack. That's another 18.
18, okay, that hits.
Alright,
Like he could send off an army,
that's better.
or at least 15 people. 350 temporary help points.
16 plus.
26 points. Yes,
He's
16 plus. Yeah, right there. Cool.
Okay.
Put me on the board. No assists.
2 kills?
One. Kill one guy.
Blue fair. Unless you want to do something else, you got some movement, and your bonus.
No, that's it.
Blue fair.
Alright, so I hear this some guy running. So what I was gonna do is I was gonna leap over the wall, slide down the wall, kick off the wall, and just But now this guy's running up the stairs at me because I hear him coming. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know what the stairs are like at all. But I guess I will, like, is there a door here or something? Or do I see this guy? Like, is there a stairwell, or-
There is a stairwell.
So it's just a stairwell. Do I see him?
Perception check?
No. Come on. Yes or no? That's a 19.
Yes, he's in.
Cool.
He's like
Can I-
15 foot down.
Can I just, like, just leave this right here?
Just a straight leap?
I mean, I'll take, like, I'll move if I need to, like, get closer. Well, I mean, like, what is there to monk flare? Like, what is there to, I'm all about the monk flare, but, like, I don't know what's there.
He's basically
Yeah, it's a stairwell. You see, there's a hole straight down and stairs around it.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna run to the edge, I'm gonna drop off the edge, but slide down it, and when I reach, like, the bottom, like, I'll catch the edge, and I'll kick off of it, do a little twirl, and I'll punch him.
Gonna make an acrobatics check.
It's all the same. It's like the same score for me. That is a 25.
You make it next again.
I punch. Is he
Okay.
surprised?
He's
That's 25 to hit.
that hits.
This is me as a monk. Just get so many punches.
14
Also
damage.
Tybo. Billy Blanks. Billy
Okay.
Blanks was my master.
14 damage, and then I would like to make my second punch.
Do it.
That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Make a martial arts master. Call him Billy Blanks.
That's ranged. That's 15 additional damage.
15 additional damage for 29 total. Okay. He is still alive.
Alright, bonus action.
Oh, I just thought of the next thing the Grey Legion's going for.
It's 15 foot downstairs.
It's 15 foot downstairs.
Actually, no, it's more than 15 foot downstairs because the stairs go around them. It's like 15 foot down and at the base of the stairs.
I'm gonna be real with you, 100% honesty between me and the DM. I'm trying to figure out what are the chances of me getting within range and attacking this person on this turn.
No.
None? Okay.
Nine.
That is a higher hit. That's a 20 to hit.
Guys. You go.
Yeah.
You get 3 health left, okay?
And then I run downstairs the 15 feet, and that puts me at
Okay.
25 feet, and then I exit the building, and I'm wherever I can be with my remaining movement, because you know how long the stairwell is, and I don't use it.
Alright, so yeah, you're about there. Okay, Araya.
What's one? There's a lot of crits this game. Usually.
Yeah. How hard to have a single one?
Number 4.
Not all once is good.
He looks fairly beat up.
I meant I have a single. You know what I meant.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Little stinker.
Okay, I'm gonna miss that one.
What'd you roll?
13.
That missed.
Oh, less than that. Unarmed attack.
Good job, man.
Natural 20. Unarmed attack.
Yeah, that is. Natural 20.
Listen, I low-key really don't like people. Low-key, actually kind of nice.
8.
You have
Like, my
knuckle things
circle
like
isn't
you.
that big, and you're in my circle.
Right.
I'm pretty close.
Yeah, there's lightning. So you can do
You've been
the
closer.
extra lightning damage on both.
See, that's why you're in my circle.
11,
You
22,
bitched at me for doing the thing, and then 2
Plus-
seconds later, you did the thing.
4.
I love it.
26. and he dies.
Alright. And I look at the next guy and say, and then there's one.
You do not see that guy.
I don't see him.
No, he ran it. He ran into the building, and you don't know where he is right now. You do have movement. You do have movement. You do see that there is that shack there. That is, I say shack, but it is made out of stone, and it is
It's a stone shack.
and it is like it appears to be a mirror of the one that was on the
On top.
that was on the other side here that was demolished, and there's a body laying out the doorway.
I was over there, but I
Like
wasn't
some really
going
good
to
song type work.
Okay,
A little
you
bit.
over there.
Honestly, like, there's some
It is an elf,
like
Who's in charge of the
and
radio?
they change
in
it every once in a while.
It-
Like
it's
I'm
a
not
blue
gonna
uniform
this station right
with-
now is like
white striping.
is the best one I've ever had.
He is very dead.
Just because it's not.
And you look in the building and you see there is this strange lever thing
Like
on the
somebody
wall
once told me.
with
Not
and it
killers.
is well, it appears to only have one
Somebody told
position,
me.
two positions, either
Somebody's
Somebody told me
straight
that
or down at an angle. And there
somebody
is
told me that you had a
this
boyfriend that looked like a girlfriend that I had.
Somebody told
that there is this 3x3 grid with a joystick sticking out of the middle on console.
I love how much of that song you
It's like a lot.
Oh,
I'm going to flip that
What's up?
switch.
heard that song.
Diagonal switch.
It's pretty popular.
You
back
attempt
in
to
the
flip
day.
that on the switch,
Played a lot.
and you take
How do you think
and
I
you
feel?
take 2 points of lightning
I'm
damage
even old, like the
as it is covered by protected by a some sort of magical barrier.
like basically it was like my
I'm
we were both old.
No, I would say this.
And that will be my turn.
Okay, Valerie,
Yeah, stay alive.
what you doing?
You can do it, girlfriend.
What if I don't want to? I think we have.
Okay, man.
Listen, 27?
So,
Checking out of here. It's the
do we
age
need
for
to
it.
get down? Or whatever this.
Yeah, the gate is blocking your way to the tower,
Oh,
and there is a great mass of soldiers and civilians on the outside here,
Like a week.
and
It's been like a week since I charged it. So
and the
I charged it in preparation.
and you know that with the gates to the city being destroyed, what the commanders, what the company commanders are saying at the other
I didn't know
is that in order to evacuate, they have to get into the sky.
Overnight. Me.
alright.
Yeah, that's not right. Yeah,
So-
that's rough for everybody.
Question.
How does it
Are these like
No,
active
they just start
people
normal
or
overnight
like
things.
just-
You do not see
Getting calls on Tuesdays.
they appear to be some sort of
Literally
man,
just
some sort of extra large crossbow that's actually sticking out of the wall.
in general, it's a bunch of extra.
So like, is it like mushrooms out there?
Pounds of
A lot
In
of
front of
people were going crazy.
crazy.
You
Those
don't.
those early spaghetti models that people show.
They appear. You believe them to be some form of some form of automaton.
And then Friday, Saturday, I was
Okay,
like,
how would I? I'm sorry. How would I get to
Like,
the
well, I got my water.
yellow
frozen.
flying to?
I guess I'll thaw it out.
Like how do you get off the wall?
See, we ran on ice. And
Yes.
somebody had the
Um,
idea. Let's put
it's
pallets of
up there.
water.
You had to
And
try
we
to
just sell them.
climb it, or do a spell, or go back around to where
Ice packs.
Nozzin
When
went,
now, you can drink them.
and
Bottles burst.
They-
Yeah.
The,
Or also the also very realistic reality of you put 2 pallets in there and then 2
or
days
you
later.
like how they're
You're not
trying
frozen at
to
all
get
because
to the yellow
it's just
gem,
on the water.
or trying to get to the yellow gem.
the yellow.
No one thinks about
The other-
that part.
It's
I
just
didn't think about it.
it's just like on the front of the gate,
Mhm.
I don't think
and
they put
it's
it in left it
there,
for
it's on
2
there.
hours.
it's
Entirely
a ways up, but not all the way.
Wasn't
You said
even like
if I had a, if I
I'm
was,
sorry,
we're
friend,
going
did
to
you know
trick
that water insulates itself and you have
machine
enough of it?
to,
Yeah, like
I'd have to step
That's
out.
yeah, you would have to be out in front of the guns in order to try to something.
If you're ever out in freezing cold temperatures, though, it's good to know you can just build like a house of wood
Okay, well,
protect yourself.
I don't know.
so.
That's
I
my
mean, that's what dogs do. They go
theory. I will go invisible.
Okay,
That's why
you are invisible.
And I will
I love the
step over,
I could not
try
write
to
anything
convince,
adventure.
try to
Well,
So many
Go
pictures
ahead.
on idea.
meeting.
You are invisible.
If my feelings.
Yeah.
And where'd you move to?
Watch the thing because I want to know what's going to happen next.
You don't.
Oh,
It's
move
going to
down.
what's going to happen next. Because I'm just going to get time scale.
Okay,
Well, I want to know where we
Like-
left off.
you move there,
It's still very important.
and nothing shoots you.
I know what Martin's plan.
Okay,
Martin did not
Can
keep
I
any
try
crystals because I didn't think
tricking
Martin wanted to keep any crystals.
with my
Martin
apples.
is going to a good little soul.
He
Possibly.
returned all the crystals.
You gotta get out.
He gave all the crystals to
15,
to Roger.
25,
Gave you the deed
30.
and you went your separate
Okay.
ways.
It's just a little.
You see the crystal. It's like 10 foot above you right now.
Mhm.
You would have to try to like mix something and chuck it. You've used your action and your movement. You got a bonus action plan?
Bonus action.
You do a quick intelligence check for your bonus action. If you like.
16.
16?
I love how
Looking at the way you believe that if the gate was to be unlocked,
She just remember what she
that the
said.
blue and the yellow would
we
mix
talked about
and the gem would be green.
Okay.
the last message.
So all I have to do is make a mix. So
Three
it's
PM. 3 p.m.
Okay, I thought you
And that's what you got.
That'd be
And she responded at 25 minutes ago.
Nazan, the last guy shoots at you for 17.
Yeah, misses.
Okay.
Can I
This
Can I murder him now?
this guy makes it up the stairs. Nazan.
Okay.
Now you.
Move another 9 feet. To the
Oh yeah, Bell. I'm sorry. I went over you.
So I move 90 feet and then another 90 feet.
You another 90 feet. Alright, you are now you actually would be able to, because it was only 70 foot away. So you would actually, before you do any movement, you do see the guy that the other guy up there next to Nazan that is shooting at him.
I haven't touched him yet.
If you so desire.
Sure, I'll do 2. How far am I away from him?
Oh, you're less than 30 foot.
That's not
It's a 30-foot wall, and the gap in the wall is only 70 foot away. So it's
So I had to move and use my bonus action.
How would you judge?
no. You
Okay.
you got there the first time. You're at the
You
beginning. You
just-
haven't moved your bonus action.
So I can just move up to him.
There's so much flavor.
Yeah, if you want.
Right?
I'll do that.
I can't do
It's
Not loud.
The faster you
Can
come out,
I,
the faster you twist your hand with right.
Yeah, can I-
Well, sure, it's getting well.
If you- no, because there is like there's like a 5 foot gap. Some spot in the wall.
Before we
There's
start
between
shooting.
I'll take 2 attacks with him.
Okay.
What really surprises that?
23.
That hits.
Hand stage. That's what it is.
15 plus 20.
Let's see. I'll leave you there. But if you see a guy, if you see a thing that you're like, oh yeah, that's what I want to look like, just send it to me.
24.
And I can
24.
make you a little dude.
He is still alive.
Or do
Barely.
that. You know, whatever. Or
I
like,
guess I should play as a girl eventually.
I mean, either one. It's not like a require.
I technically put
22.
it as a man.
That hits.
When were you a man?
Wait, when Rose's this guy was a guy.
Oh yeah.
And he's dead.
Dead.
So I don't have to do that.
I should go kill him.
I like that Bell's getting
The body falls in front of me.
Cool.
He rushes up. You're looking
Yes.
across the way, and
Three
you're like,
kills for Bell.
and you're preparing to leap away from the gate across the gap to get to the guy. And Bell runs up and just like,
Don't look at it. It's fine. Don't worry about
and
the
he
points.
falls over dead.
So that was my
I'm trying to
movement.
get-
Let me come
Movement
back.
and
So
Fine, I told
where
you,
exactly
stop.
am I?
you are
As soon as you
in
have
the gap.
points, everyone's like,
You can
I can't have
you-
no
you you are in the gap. You got 5 foot up to get up onto the wall next to Nazan, and then you got like 70 foot straight shot down the top of the wall to the gate.
I will create.
or
a
you
switch.
could get down off the back side of the wall and go 70 foot across the
Do
gap.
I hear commotion back?
Only I'll keep track.
Is that it for when you're the DM? Yeah.
Or and this?
No, you do
It's
not.
over here.
Is it gonna kill you?
Yeah, you're
Is it
way
gonna
over there.
kill you?
You're next to him. You're 70 foot away from the back.
Okay.
Sessions in time.
You can make a perception check.
I assume it'll have to pay off more in my campaign.
8.
Or my one shot.
Mm,
Because I can't.
no, you don't. No, you don't see that guy. You don't see that guy yet.
Alright. I'll just use bonus action.
Shiny
Okay.
dragons.
Most up check.
Shiny. Do you already listen to it? Shiny dragons.
What is it?
Shiny.
20.
Okay.
What about him?
You said the song.
Okay.
That's a song?
No, it's a.
Nothing.
It's a.
Cool. So there's nobody left for me to kill.
Nobody left for you to kill at this point.
I charge for
What's it called?
looking for people to kill. Do I see anyone to kill?
And you go back towards the gate.
No, I want to go up. Like that's why I ran up here. Can I continue
Yeah,
upward anymore?
No, you're at the top.
Major
Okay.
Tom is the first thing that comes up.
I guess I'll head towards the gate.
Okay, you're across the wall. You go into the gate.
Okay.
You use full movement
Let
and
us
you get
go.
there. And
With the
what's your full
K.
movement?
40 feet.
40 foot. Okay, so you get over halfway there. You do see that guy.
Okay.
Or you do see the figure there.
Every time we
Okay.
say
You're not sure who he is.
Okay.
But you do see a figure there. And in the tower.
Can I jump on top of him? Like if I jump off?
No, you are like
Is it the
you're
somebody
still
holding one?
30 foot away from him.
Yeah.
That's the killers.
Is he below me though?
No,
No,
he's on the same level as
Oh,
you.
he's not below
They
me?
give us
I will
the
dash
rights.
towards him.
You dash towards him.
Okay.
You appear on the map.
Yeah.
Right up next to him.
Okay.
Where'd your guy go?
My guy's right there.
Oh, so like he's a grown here.
He is very much a Gith Yankee.
Okay.
Kill.
Okay. I can't kill. I used up all my stuff to get up to him. But I'm here now. And I'm ready to go.
Do you have endurance?
That's what.
Okay. Next, John. Luther.
You mean
Luther.
Fear the Bloody.
I love Luffy now.
So, do you really?
Yeah, dude.
Are you fully on board now?
As soon as you gave him a title, yeah. Hard area in there.
Oh, it'll change. It will be similar. You're snapping me along, really?
Yes, I'm snapping everybody along.
So, there's nobody down here?
No, as you see.
Alright, well, somebody came up the stairs.
There is Araya standing over a dead elf over at that other check. And that's what you see.
So,
It always takes longer.
so somebody came up the stairs, so I'm assuming somebody went up that stairs.
You do see on the gate here the opposite setup of outside with the gems.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's just-
forgot what the gyms were.
it's just mirror.
That's fine.
So on your side of the gate, the top right is blue, the top left
Oh,
is
yeah.
yellow. Yellow has a pipe, has this metal bar thing swiped down to the middle, which looks pale yellow.
I am going to throw a dart at that guy.
You can't see that guy.
I just ran up the wall. I don't see that guy.
Oh, you ran up the wall?
I mean,
Oh,
somebody
okay.
came up this stairs, so why wouldn't somebody go up the other stairs?
Then yes, you can see that guy.
That's a 18 plus.
That hits.
7 damage.
Okay.
And I will flip out one more at him. And that's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
That's 11 damage.
Okay, good hits. He is still alive, but he looks very unhappy.
Shall you fury him?
I'm way far away.
Oh, you're throwing darts. Oh, okay.
I give him a bloody grin. And I turn and survey the distance and the future lands that I will kill.
Right.
So much makes sense right now.
Sure. I was just, stealing a point.
I feel vaguely lost. What's happening?
I lost brother. I got really distracted with my phone.
In here, do I see anybody in this thing? Outside of
Love this.
the elf on the ground.
No, there's just the dead elf.
Okay.
See,
And there's
appears to
another
be-
over there, correct?
There is no one over there. You don't see any bodies or anything. There's just you do got the dead elf at your feet there that is in some form of like security guard.
So I was definitely expecting a male somewhere. Because
What?
because
You're
of
just
that.
gonna
I saw that thumbnail,
you're
so I
just-
assumed it was gonna be a male
You're
singer.
just gonna unpause it now because it's a girl?
What is
I
this?
wanted to play the whole time.
She's invisible.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, and we don't
Have you ever
see
listened to
anybody.
Mother
Do
Mother?
I hear any other battles
I feel like
going
you
on
like it.
anywhere around?
It's
There's nothing in like your
It's
immediate
a
vicinity.
dude on guitar
There's
sings
like just
two
there's
girls on
constant
keyboards
warfare and death going on, but nothing in your. We need to take care of this right now.
Okay. And so I flipped the switch. and I
I'm
took
listening
my-
to something you
You did not
suggested.
listen, you
I'm
were
just
not
saying
able to
that you like Mother. That's all I'm saying.
I'll try.
Okay, and then you said there's a joystick type of thing, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll
Um,
write it down.
You know what? I'm just
around
I'm
the,
not process right
the,
now.
I'll
the
write it
switch,
down.
do I notice any like, I guess, runage or script
Nope.
when I tried to, when I was electrocuted? Or when I was shot?
Oh, that switch. Yes. You see in the
Oh, we forgot to
there's
Oh, it's an
there's yeah it's an altar. There's two things.
I guess.
It's also in common, but it's also no in common. You just being you naturally knows the other. There is the both positions are locked,
go.
locked and unlocked, and it is currently in the locked position.
Eureka album.
Mhm.
Because I'm only
Did
like
I
listening to
notice
two
the
of the
same rooms
albums.
are on the joystick?
One of them is Eureka.
No,
So you
there
can't
are
listen
no
to
rooms
two
around.
songs you have?
No, album.
Oh,
Those are the only two.
Make an
albums I
intelligence
listen to completely. Listen to other songs, but Eureka is an album.
No, whatever that is.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's very.
Roll one?
Let
No.
me see. I can.
You did no epiphany strike you or thoughts to you.
Down.
Okay, so then I guess
So
I will
now I
seek
don't-
allies. Is anyone around me that can see?
Yeah, you go and see, and around you that you can
how was
see.
this?
Luffy are standing on top of them. That's what you got.
Lucifer.
Oh.
Here's what?
Lucifer.
I'm not responding to that.
Oh, that's fair.
That's the album.
Lucifer
It's very
has what kind of
colorful.
meaning Lucifer has in this world?
I mean, why would I never respond to that? Is that like a thing he always calls me?
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know if I like that.
I recently discovered your
So I'm gonna ask him.
bloodthirsty monster.
I'm gonna ask him. Where are we going next? Where's the battle?
Oh, from up here in my vantage point, what do I see? Do I see a next battle? Do I see a battle we can conquer in 9 minutes?
Hey,
What you doing?
trying to get that yellow stuff towards the blue stuff.
Alright, how are you doing that?
Oh, the gate. Yeah, that's
Could I,
triangles.
could I,
And
use
where the
my
triangles?
arcana magic to just.
Okay, do you guys specific spell?
Well, I could use two to
I just really want to know who's gonna kill that guy.
and run. I do have capabilities
Yeah,
to do
I'll
that.
kill that guy with my flaming great axe.
Unless he can.
Oh, that's lethal.
Yes, I
I don't know
will.
if you can see
I
him.
will use some
The guy.
pieces
This guy.
to,
Okay.
yes.
Roll the d20, add your spell
That's
test
all
on
I got. Like, I just,
Hey, man,
I'm bloody.
live your truth.
Hey, I killed the guy. Did you mark it?
That guy down here?
Mhm.
I did. Full 5 points just for you, bud.
6.
Man,
Bringing you up to not first place.
this kill point system. It's gonna be interesting.
Plus, well,
It's gonna be interesting.
This is a balance.
That's not. It adds a little fun to it. It's like,
Oh, could be better. Could be better.
it's like there's dangers in those like having flickers.
yes.
Question mark bar?
That's why it's gonna be a secret system. Where, like, you know, like a game that's like, how does it calculate rewards? Well, it took some 16 different secret factors that you don't
You cast a spell,
Crazy people.
and
do
visibility
that.
drops,
Yeah.
and you grasp hold of it, and you bring it down, and
That's how
it grates and flexes, but doesn't really move, and the gun shoot at you.
Oh. Hey,
That's a 16 to hit
it's,
and a 15 to hit.
it's,
You take 2 points of force damage from the first hit, and 7 points of force damage from the second hit. And you are no longer invisible.
Hey guys, what's
So,
Okay, Bell. What you doing?
so I'll follow him.
Okay.
up?
Go see the guy he's fighting.
You follow him. You're 30 foot. He's a big guy. Sure. Because I'm amused by your counting scores.
I'll take 2 seconds on.
Do you have spell sniper?
I'll move up to dash with the bonus action.
Okay.
And take 2 attacks.
You are been able to angle the attack around to negate cover, but you are not within melee range. You'll still have to do other plus because it's like 70 feet away from you. And your movement speed is 30, right?
Alright. So I will.
Shit, I don't know if it-
Battery saver.
Battery saver.
Yeah.
My battery saver is always on, except for right now because I turned it off in the store. So I'm trying to get my battery saver. Don't forget to turn it back. I leave mine on like all the time.
He is so close to dead. You see it. He is like you've killed several of these guys already.
Sure.
You know that he is very close to dead.
Oh, I guess I did it twice.
I wasted a crit.
One was a pretty good hit.
Yeah.
One was 6.
I mean,
Okay.
Get away a real critical.
Yeah. 18.
that hits.
Level 3 champion. Level 17. So your max.
9 damage.
And his head comes off.
Ah, kill. Left it for you.
Was that it? Is that the last guy?
That is the last enemy.
Alright, great. I'm super pumped. You did it, guys.
The gate is still closed and barred,
That's fine.
and there's still the guns that are shooting at Valerie.
Jump to the other side. Jeff. We'll do it there.
I was gonna say, let's just. I wasn't worried about the wall at all. Let's just lower a rope down. Call it a day.
True.
If you realize that the rope will not actually be able to help civilians or the military come through and reinforce the skydive.
Then I guess
They can
they
deal with the
all
gate.
deal with
We
the
kill
gate.
everybody on the other side of the gate. That's bad.
We solved a lot of the problem. They're only getting shot at from 2 places now,
Yeah.
as opposed to 5. We'll man the gates.
Okay.
Smart people. will
So in our final combat, Valerie double her
Anyone going to
points.
loot bodies?
I'm out.
I
respect the dead. I
Bell
respect the dead.
almost tripled his points.
Hey, Derek.
Nazem,
You want to
unfortunately, fell behind,
Okay. Make an investigation check.
and I maintained my lead considerably.
I feel like it's cheating because you decided we're gonna do the counting.
You're the one who don't do the
Yeah.
points. I was just gonna keep a tally.
Yeah, because I knew we're gonna do it right.
You
Okay. I'm maintaining my lead.
You
I didn't cheat.
find
I killed people.
crossbows and short swords.
You kill it.
You find for
I
some
killed
reason
people
that
too.
the guards
I killed like 2 injured men.
Where's
the
That little
guards
girl
boot
who's going to snitch.
is
10 points. You messed it up.
is
Oh.
weird. It's almost like it's kind of sort of removed from
Yes.
removed
And
from
then every person
like
who
he like
assists takes
it
one
was
more.
took off and tossed
So
into
you
a
got
hole.
4 for that last guy because I heard them. And you got 3 for those 1-2 because we both attacked.
Wake up.
Fine. Or else,
But I killed this guy all by myself. I killed this guy all by myself.
okay. So
And I killed the person she hurt. So
I
that's
will
14
check
points.
out his boot. I'm not gonna touch it. They seem right here.
Alright.
I had a lot of
I
points.
got the boot.
You're out of
You
the
tied for second though.
okay. You have the
Points.
nothing's happened to
When
you.
you think
You're holding
about
the
your character
it is like
in the Grey League and what I guess
you examine
it now, just
Yeah.
like sub
roll an investigation check.
adventure. What would he like to do?
And
What's something that
okay. That was enough.
What you want?
In the boot,
What Martin?
you
what kind of
find
adventure
a
do you
thing in the boot.
want? What kind of what?
Which adventure do you want to go on?
Oh, that's what you mean.
I found the thing in the movie.
I mean, I was low key just gonna
Yeah,
like be a good little soldier and then take over their entire common empire.
It
That
exposed
was what I was gonna do.
and we all took.
But that's like
You,
my
you
adventure,
find
hey,
this piece of paper in the booth.
I open
Think about it, I don't
Sit.
know.
Get back to me.
it. Open it.
I mean, I'm going to use that input to actually make fun things for everybody. At least,
This
when you
is
think about,
the
when you think about Rose and the Grey Legion, what kind of adventures would you like to see?
Take a shot.
So
Answer
order number
questions
for
on
me.
this.
What kind of adventure?
Hang on, 1 second, 1 second.
What kind of adventure would Grey like to go on?
You realize, you turn around, you look at the group in there.
Sorry. I don't know. Ray would just maybe like a magician.
A magician's act? I can
This
work
is
something like that.
the bottom, and this is the top. And the joystick is in this slot.
Oh, there's a whole thing to this.
And that is where I'm willing to leave it till next time.
Jesus.
Did everyone else see the prop that I went through and made?
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Well, their characters can't know what's going on, but the rest of them can just like marvel at my inadequacies.
John's not gonna remember, to be honest. But also, like, you look here,